our mics.
So
Too busy panicking about the mics and about the servers, and I totally fucking forgot to turn my audio on. So, you know what? It's been a while since I fucked that up. It has been a while since I fucked that up, but proud to get humbled by that and go back to day one mistakes. Oops! Alright, now you can hear us. Cleve is here.
Okay.
Jaxical and Tribute are here. The servers are acting up, which is what had me a little thrown off, but I do believe we're good to go for the servers. Oh. I'm going to fix the bracket real quick. Don't know what's going on with that. Fixing that for you guys right now. Do not know how that happened. I just fixed pool 2. Sorry about that, you guys. So now it should be good. My bad. It said May 6th. Words are hard. That might be why it was... No, that doesn't make sense. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, okay, we're in the match. We're good to go. I think you guys are only missing the music. I brought the music back. So you guys should be able to start getting checked in here now for Pool 2. Again, apologies about that. Let me just reset it and make sure. And we're going to hop into our first match. Jaxical versus Tribute.
Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure who Jason plays. Seems like Scarlet currently on the screen. But Jaxical, I've seen him around different characters. Right now, it's going to look like Joker. I've seen him on Shao Kahn and many different characters. Okay.
I have to tweet. Cleve, we hold it down while I write a tweet.
Of course. But oh, okay. Jason plays using the kind of a knockoff upgraded variation of Joker. For Jaxical, sorry. You don't have to use any meter. It's pretty lackluster, I would say myself. It is a one-slot move though. So the thing about Jokers, you always want to use the punching glove. It's your main combo starter. You want to get a lot of damage, but there's also just one slot kind of open for you. You kind of select what you want. All down to the player. Most people use Jumping Jester, but most recently I actually personally have been using the low gunshot. It seems Jaxical wants to use the up gloves. As we're saying though, Jason play does have the life lead currently. We all know Scarlet Flare zoning. And yep, that's gonna end it all with the blood. The one thing about this matchup I can see probably is Blood Ball gonna be a huge hassle for Jaxical to be able to go in the air. That Blood Ball is pretty slow, so it's gonna hit him anytime he really tries to jump up into the sky. I don't see Scarlet having a punish for the boxing glove, so I don't think he has to really worry about getting punished for that move. It's really just not really have to kick him from him.
Alright, I made a half-hearted tweet. The internet knows about the bracket. I also want to give a quick thanks to Soul Warrior coming through with the sub 8 months in a row. Is that? Oh no, 3 months in a row, 8 total. That is ridiculous. Thank you so much, Soul Warrior. Definitely going to have him back on the mic here soon. And Venverse coming through with the sub as well. Zan guy with the follows. Thank you guys so much. Venverse, one of my favorite players here in the brackets tonight as well. Looking forward to that. Soul Warrior has retired from competition, but man, he rocks the mic just like he rocks that hammer. Skilled. So looking forward to having him join us here in the future on some of these tournaments here. But it does look like Tribute is going to be taking game numero uno.
Yeah, Tribute definitely looking like he knows what to do with Scarlet. Saw a lot of zoning too. He wanted to go teleporting, go up close. Not the normal Scarlet play we see, but it worked.
Uh-oh. Trin, if you could send him a message on Xbox telling him to get off of the Wi-Fi if possible. That would be helpful. Some people just, they skip the beat that they forgot to move, so try to let him know that he needs to get off of Wi-Fi, but if they cannot locate a wire, then they will need to be DQ'd. The Joker. And of course, those of you guys in Pool 2, I did mess it up initially, but you guys are able to get checked in here in round 1, so make sure you guys are checking in.
Looks like Jaxical going to stick with Joker. No character switch. Just a little breather in the menu.
Ah, yes, Terrifier, he lost. Tweety, you have a bye. You have a bye. I'll double check on the bracket, but you're like seed number like 6. So you got a bye. Yeah, you have a bye, Tweety. Okay. Oh, he wants to know if you can check in. Yeah, if you can't pre-check in, sadly. You can't pre-check in. Although we know you're here, we heard from you, so that will be, for the most part, good for us to know that you exist. So if something does go awry, we'll take care of it.
It's like pretty similar to the first match. We're actually getting something started here. A lot of damage for the box note. Okay, 31%, not too shabby. second. Jason, you have to just think about what projectiles to throw out because of that jumping boxing glove. Oh, good hit for Jaxical, but not fully capitalized on, and another boxing glove. Not going to be able to do the full combo just because of the gravity, but ooh, Jaxical adapts. This is the ender, only 26% bat time, unfortunate.
Got a big life lead here. Jaxical doesn't need to go in right now, to be honest. Wait for his opponent to come to him, and there it is. Patience from Jaxical paying off as he takes game one, or round one.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the issue with Jason is just not knowing what projectiles to throw out. So at that point, just wanted to teleport in and get finished with a couple combos. But Jaxical ready for the teleport. Okay. Gets up before boxing. No, probably not going to get punished by Scarlet. Don't think she has a good punish for that. So freely just having to have the boxing gloves out. We're looking for a jump. There we go. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the projectile to stop him from doing the boxing gloves.
Able to get over some of those other choices, though.
Oh, nice jump two from Jason. Another combo. Not going to confirm it, though. Doesn't really have to, as the life lead is so big. It's going to be hard for Jaxical. Jason has the KB loaded. Probably not going to use it, but has it loaded at least. Nice stagger. Here we go. Trying to get in. Oh, instant jump three. Had to be an up three. He was going for. Unfortunate. Jason just. Oh, another grab. Nice tech from Jaxical. Still alive. 157 health. And Joker does big damage. Still can make this comeback. Has to be careful, though. Oh no. 27. Okay, parry. Went for the parry. Jack's still alive, and he had the wake-up jump, too. Not going to be anything for Jaxical to have here. Jason, another game on the board. What is Jaxical going to do?
Able to keep his composure there, turns it around, and gets game two.
Like I said before, Jaxical has played around with a couple different characters. Not only presented to Joker. Not quite a loyalist. Might have a different pick for Scarlet. Scarlet also is not a character you see very often. Rarely is Scarlet, so maybe just is not sure what to do in their certain matchup and not really knowing her full tool set. But has to adapt quick. It has been 2 games already. It's first 3, so you got a good amount of time to adapt. And maybe he has adapted. Maybe he just thinks, okay, maybe this other character probably does better than Joker. I mean, the boxing gloves have been working too well for the jumping wise. Maybe having to switch that out, different variation. Sure what I saw the third move is, but okay, he's thinking about it. Ooh, I see jumping jester. You might be switching out for the jumping jester instead of flying in the air, which might be the right answer. Yes, we gotta do. I see jumping jester. Yep, there is jumping jester. The most optimal variation that most people run Joker with, but as I said before, not only the variation you can run. The issue with Scarlet, too, is after customs, Boiling Point gives her so much damage. She not only can zone, but when she's in, she hurts like a truck. Jaxical obviously falling towards that. Oh, no punish. Oh, and the parry catch him, getting the life back. Didn't really have any life to get back, but spend the bar anyway. Why not? Get a little more damage. Full screen. That probably is the best way to get in for Jaxical. Just throw the jack box and just start running in as soon as you can. No false block. Not sure exact move.
Okay, right way to come out.
One thing about Scarlet, she has a ton of false block gaps, and Jaxical hasn't really exploited one of them yet. We didn't know the timing.
Yeah, those flawless blocks are, you gotta, in Scarlet in particular, having those flawless blocks down is going to be really key to discouraging some of that offense, because if you let Scarlet just get away with it, problematic. Get the throw. Forward throw for Jaxical would kill right now if he can get his hands on her. Won't need it, though, with the boxing gloves going to come out. Kapow for the kill.
Yeah, that is done and over for the round. Jaxical looking like a little life left in him. Nice teleport. Get out of the corner. Jason does not want to deal with that corner and Joker. Joker and the corner are best friends. Entirely hard to get out of that one. But finding a way. Oh, brought himself back into it. Has breakaway for Jason. Maybe going for a glove? Nope. Didn't go for the jester, didn't go for the glove, nothing. And we just had the combo draw. We all know Jason with Scarlet can get some life back here. He's looking for a connection, a couple of blood balls to do it. Hey, I can stay full screen at this point. Jack's going to get in with the Jack in the Box again. Probably the best way for Joker to get in any character, to be honest with you. Also, one thing I haven't seen from Jack, so there's not been any use of Jack in the Box in any strings. Like, it's a full reset entirely at all times, and that's what makes Joker so strong. You can reset neutral with any single string you can, and he just hasn't done it one time. Closing out the round with Jason here.
Alright. Set point here for Tribute. Let's see if Jaxical can close it out. There is no breakaway available. KB already spent, looks like. Get launched. Breakaway. Gonna read the breakaway, though, with the uppercut to get damage there. But Jaxical still does have the lead. Safe boxing gloves. Catches the teleport, but no commitment.
Getting his way in.
Ooh, the parry coming through, though, from Tribute. Nicely done. Jaxical's gonna be careful. Nicely done. This is big here for Jaxical. Oh no, the drop.
Jason still has light deficit. He has Fatal Blow. We all know Scarlet has no skill under Fatal Blow, so one hit and a kill is all Jason needs here. Jaxical still needs probably 2 more connections at least.
Well, now he's got a Fatal Blow of his own, though, here. Confirm into Fatal Blow from either player is going to be devastating. Uppercuts out of it! And gonna get the hit on the with the just raw boxing gloves coming out. So Jaxical gonna go ahead and take game number 3 and stay alive. Man, if that uppercut had not beat the armor, though, completely different story. Scarlet gets her hands on you, and dunzo.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it did break through the armor. The startup down 2s, they're quite long compared to other strings than your normal stand 1-7 framer. Definitely quite interesting, but it works. And you got the game. That's all that really matters here. When you're down 2-0, anything is a gift at that point. I don't think Jason needs to switch at all. I think he needs to stay with Scarlet. He did perfectly fine just near the end. Fumbled the ball a little bit.
Scarlet.
Nope, looks like a different... Did I see a different variation? I saw a different name at least. Some people like to just name their variations different costume. Didn't switch any moves. That's an interesting costume. That mask kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is not something I would imagine Scarlet in. Okay, same variation. Yeah, just a different costume. And a different variation name. One thing from Jaxical too is I've not really seen him use Jumping Gesture at all. Like, he switched variations. He no longer has that the aerial movement, but hasn't used Jumping Gesture in combo enders, not even for any setups. Just honestly not used that third ability slot to the full potential. Oh, nice jump over.
Oh, good bait on the wake up there from Jaxical, just perfectly shimmying in and out of the range of that. Nice shimmy away from the response, but not going to get the punish in time. Uh-oh, wrong way! Only going to get a throw for the punish here. Tribute not going to cash out too heavily. And Jaxical just kind of hanging back, being patient. He doesn't have the life lead, so he will need to make his way in eventually. Starting to fall behind.
I mean, Scarlet's doing what Scarlet does best, just keeping away with those blood projectiles. And Jaxical, the only way he's been really able to get in is that Jack in the Box, but look at the counter. Jason knows the way around with Jack in the Box and teleports right out of there. Closing out that round. Did use the Fatal Blow cancel, so he had that throw key loaded up, but the amount of life lead Jason had, I don't think he really wanted to use that quite early. Ooh, that's punishable. No punish, though. 4-1's not going to do it. Got to do a stand 1. Not that negative. Jason completed the combo. Dropped at the very end, but look at that 250 damage. Not too shabby at all. Oh, no, from Jaxical. Just leaving damage on the table is not what you need when you have a life deficit here. No flawless block. Okay, down 2 connected. One more grab could do it. Jason's connected a lot of them so far. Side switch? Nope, just gonna go for the full completion. One more combo for any of these 2 opponents. There we go, that's it.
This could do it. Fatal Blow. What? What?
That's a drop. Jason claims that game. I don't know, Jaxical, if he had the read on the breakaway, why I think he should just use the Fatal Blow there.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it's a
Fatal
better
Blow,
hitbox.
is it going to do the same thing? Armor Break and guarantee the round. I mean, it is a heavy resource cost for Joker to spend the Fatal Blow, I guess, because not only do you lose the Fatal Blow, but you also lose access to his throw KB, so it is kind of a double whammy when you have to cash out with just a Fatal Blow and nothing else. So that could be part of the decision-making there, but sometimes you just gotta not be stingy and willing to bet it all. I do like the idea, though, of going for the armor break. Like, he was trying to make the hard read and the proper read there, and it just did not pan out for him on that one. So Jaxical is going to drop into our losers bracket. Speaking of the bracket, though, let's go ahead and take a look at it here for you guys so we can see what is going on. Alright, that was a moderator request. I'll take a peek at that later. So, right now we are getting people checked in for round 1. If you see a bell next to your name, that means you have not checked in. If you don't see a bell there, that means you're good to go. So, like Blaze is unfortunately, he already said he can't play, so we'll have to DQ him. This is a match that we just saw on stream, so no need for them to check in. They are all good. We're gonna have to do this for that, report those scores. So, a flippin' Yoda, if you're here in the chat, let us know. We'll get you checked in if you're having trouble. Same thing with this phone number name right here with a G at the front and Hoodie Tar. Venverse and Ray, we're gonna get them on stream next, so they are good to go. Jaxical, you gotta play your losers bracket matches. You really got to play your losers bracket matches. Remember what I told you about the losers bracket. The losers bracket is the important one. Definitely play your losers bracket match. Please. Please play your losers bracket match. It's very important that you see it to the end. You don't even know who it is. You play the loser of Y. I mean, maybe it is an awful one. I don't know. We haven't seen yet. What match is Y? You play either Sweat or Dynasty. Okay, well, that is going to be pretty tough. All things considered, that is going to be actually pretty tough. I don't know why the losers bracket looks like that. Why wouldn't it? It should have paired more of those up. Well, it must be because of the number of people. I still think you should play it, but I think it's good to see things to the end no matter what. No matter what, I think you should. Sweat and Dynasty are both very, very talented players here, though. They just haven't played recently, so... the aversion is... There were like 85 people, 86 I believe. I think Ray is actually number 85, so 85 people. So, pool number 2 though, a little different story here. I did fuck it up initially for the check-in, so that is on me. But we do have check-ins available here on pool 2. Looks like Monster and Zollers were able to play. But like Lizard Tank, make sure you get checked in. Peace Daily, if you're here, check in. Mersex, Awesome 9000. Awesome followed before the stream started, I saw. He's in there. It was like right before the stream started. He hit the button, so hopefully he's able to get checked in. And if not, please let us know where you're at in the chat. Also, Gamer Boy, Hydro, Venom Angel, those of you guys, make sure you're checking in. Otherwise, these other matches, and if you guys don't have an opponent yet, your matches aren't available for check-in, but that will be opening up in about 5 minutes or so. So, in about 5 minutes or so, you guys will be moving into round 2, and you'll need to check in again. So make sure you guys are checking in for all your rounds. But we do have some matches that we can go ahead and move into in terms of the stream. Since looking over here, we do see Venverse and Ray are ready to go. And then we've got some round 2 sets as well to work with. But we are going to start off with Venverse versus Ray. That's going to be our next match here on stream. So we'll go ahead and get some invites out and be right back. These are first to 3. First to 3.
First 3 all the way throughout the bracket losers and winners. So don't leave after 2.
Yep.
Be ready. Be prepared.
Alright. So we are looking for Venverse and Ray.
I don't recall. Do you know who Ray plays? I don't recall.
He plays Scorpion. So a really strong defensive player. With like his ability to do have the option select for block OSing on people's throws, and plays a character that really rewards players that have good patience and good defense. So he's a tough nut to crack. We'll see if Venverse can do it. Venverse, obviously another incredibly talented player here. Honestly, the only reason that this match is happening is because Ray signed up right at the end, and I didn't get time to seed him because he does not belong at seed number 85. But it is what it is, and we're gonna have to play it out nonetheless. But this is gonna be a really, really strong match between these two competitors.
Yeah, Scorpion versus... I'm assuming Venverse is going to play Nightwolf. If you've seen him switch around before, maybe before he kind of found his home on Nightwolf, he played a bunch of unusual variations like V3 Lao, V1 Terminator. He kind of found his home on Nightwolf, but we haven't seen him in a while, so maybe switch it up a little bit. There's Venverse in the lobby. Already got it.
All right, excellent. Venverse is here, so should have the other half of the equation in just a moment.
Of course. Oh yeah, he did play Katana too. I forgot about that. Still his player card. No, Ray has joined the lobby.
Ooh, look at that. Let's get into it then.
Present.
Yeah, Striker and Silver should be here available as mods as well. I know Zombie's got some finals to focus on, so we're hoping that we can share some of the load and put it on Striker's shoulders a little bit there to make sure he gets through. Stylebender is sending a moderator request, but my assumption is that he's waiting on a DQ to kick in. I mean, we'll see. I'll check these moderator requests real quick while Cleve handles the talkity talk.
Yeah. Burritos? Okay, burritos aren't that bad. Some burritos. But, yeah, looks like Ray is already selected. Scorpion, no. Wandering on the select screen, same with Venverse. Straight to Nightwolf. The usual picks. The ones we thought of before the match. The ones we're going to see. Variations? Find out.
Zombie took care of it.
Okay. Okay. No, so Ray just going to use V1, Reborn. Nothing different.
Mr. J.
Okay. Venverse using the variation I actually run is the Rising Tomahawk and the Hana's Wrath. That bird is a nuisance. Absolutely stupid. When it hits on you, first of all, you cannot block it. The only way to get the effect off of you is to false block it or wait out the timer. No matter what, it's safe on block. It travels. It's a mid projectile, and it literally does not let you put out Fatal Blow or special moves. It's just Meter Burn and special moves. Sorry. It is very, very dumb in my opinion.
The bird buff? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really strong. It's one of the few moves that are like that. Now, granted, you can flawless block it to prevent that from happening. So it does have an answer to it. And I'm honestly a big fan of more moves that have more incentive to flawless block them. I think flawless blocking overall isn't a bad mechanic, and I'd like to see more reasons to do it so that more players are inspired to start learning how to do it, because it's a cool thing, but a lot of players avoid, just totally don't have it in their game plan at all. 37, nice damage. Not out of it yet, though.
Yeah, Ray has a huge life lead.
He doesn't need to go in because of it, right?
Doesn't really have to, but I feel like Scorpion might as well just get the chip out at this point.
Yeah, at this point he is close enough. That could have been devastating if that Forbidden KB connected, but not going to happen as the quick jab from Ray is going to close out round one. And I got the names on the wrong side. They must have permanent player 2, so that's my bad. I'll switch it real quick for you guys.
Okay,
Fix.
nice combo. The
Thank you,
Sphere
Percent.
KB. Like this. Okay, there's the buff, the bird buff finally coming out for the first time. See if Ray knows about it. Went for the floss block and missed time. Did no move coming out from Venverse. Baited it perfectly in a full 28% combo.
The setup into the follow-up bird there. The other thing too is Ray is choosing not to break away, and I think part of that is because as a Scorpion player he wants to save that defensive meter for you know, the teleport cancels and stuff. And look at that, even still hanging onto the meter after that 338 comes out from Venverse. Isn't that a gun? That's not what I meant.
Once again, it's quite the opposite from the first round. Completely on the other side of the page here. Venverse won the life lead now. Not too far away from being dead, though. Ray only probably needs a Fatal Blow combo, but the arrow straight through his face, through his heart. He's done with the round. Definitely not going to live for that one. Third round. Okay, even catch the teleport. Interesting. Full screen, I definitely think Venverse has to be careful just because of the teleport cancel. Not too afraid to put up a couple of projectiles. Again, Venverse, I like what Venverse is doing. He's kind of noticed that Ray likes to floss block quite a bit on reversal. Instead of just going for the straight stand 1, the nice forward 2, he's going for different strings that usually you don't see coming from Nightwolf, just to mistime that floss block. Oh, dodged the teleport, but no punish. Again, so low on life. Ray has all the materials to do so. He has the 4-3 KB, the Fatal Blow, but not having to be able to do it now. That's a punish, but oh, doesn't catch the punish. There we go. Closes out for Venverse. Gets the first game. We'll see what happens. This next one. Ray, I mean, he didn't do too awful for the first round, but right after that, kind of seemed like Venverse just had the read on him. The book was opened and ready to be seen. K7. How? I've seen that comment twice. Now you're the second person to say that. I don't see it. I do not see it. Someone, like, I think it was months ago.
No. What the fuck?
K7, a couple months ago, someone said the same thing. I don't remember when, but I think it was like, jeez, it was probably like 6 months ago.
I think I made a big mistake. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I did not. No, I'm good. I was looking at the same pool twice, and I was like, oh no, I can't find K7. Did I not put him in the bracket? But I just didn't put him in pool 1, and I checked pool 1 twice. Dumbass. Or pool 2, whatever. He's still here, though. We're good, we're good.
Working. It's okay. So I just noticed that Raze is the MK9 skin. That's probably my favorite Scorpion skin in this game, to be honest with you. I love the MK9 skin.
I'm waiting for the MK3 skin to come out. I don't think it will at this point, honestly, which is sad, but that's the one that I really would love to see. The MK3 skins have always been my favorite.
I mean, MK9 is probably my favorite MK, so just like seeing those costumes are like just bring me back to a good time when Striker was in the game. I could play him all I want. My casual ass. Back in the day. Okay, here we go from Ray. Just looked at that. I'm not gonna say that, but oh, 4-2, a little too much startup time for Ray. Gotta get that 4-3 KB and spend it now. No breakaway from Venverse. Probably didn't think it was worth it. Too much of a life lead for Ray. Save it for the next round.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, perfect reactions from Ray. That's what was quite interesting to me too. Is like I was thinking about earlier, like what if for the bird he just reacts to teleport? This time it was the arrow, but I still want to see the bird reaction here. We'll call it a jump to maybe trying to false block it or anti-air, but we all know MK11 not the best thing to anti-air sometimes. Just take the jump in. The bird setup. That thing is barely -2. Like I want to say -2 or 4, something like that. It's so hard to get out of. You just can't do anything about it. There we go, Venverse. Miscalculated the damage the combo would have done. Just got the bar back too. If he got it a second sooner, Ray would have been dead. And yep. Missed time anti-air. I don't think if he even tried to do a stand one, it would have hit out of any position at that point. False block probably the only thing getting around the air. Quality over it again. Ray, unfortunate. Well, that could be quite difficult to react to that forward too.
Sorry, I'm just mapping up the stream. I didn't do it before because the servers are freaking out, so I'm catching up. My bad, Cleve. You're holding it down, though. I appreciate it. Shoutouts to Cleve on the mic.
Throw KB. Here we go, Ray. Looking for a comeback now. He already used the 4-3 KB, but still has that fatal blow. We all know that you kind of have a life lead with the fatal blow half the time, but not quite so far. Oh, another arrow to the chest. Yeah, it's not going to be alive for too long. Ray down on their game. Well, the Venverse too. I haven't really seen him use that stand one shimmy too much. Hasn't need to use it at all, it seems like, but quite interesting. Getting his all his damage from the 4-2s and that bird just flying through the sky.
Cleve, I haven't been updating the scores. Do you know what the score is right now?
Yes, 2-0.
2-0 to Venverse?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You're so good at this.
Oh, it's great. It's like I've been doing this for like over a year.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
There's like two matches till you play K7. There's like one after this and then another one between it and then you.
I mean, you said previously Ray probably only gonna play Scorpion. Yeah, seems like it. Still with Reborn. I feel like again, like earlier when I was seeing Joker and Scorpion are kind of the same boat where like they have a predominant move you want to use. Like Scorpion with the teleport cancel, Joker with the kapow, and then you have the extra slot just sitting there. What do you want to use? What's the extra move you want to really go for? And just kind of variable. You can change it up according to which player. It seems like Ray just wants to stick with Reborn, what he's kind of used to before customs. And I mean, if you're most comfortable with it, don't stray away from it. All I'm saying is I'm not keeping Parry on Kano. Not a fucking chance. That thing can get out the door. I think I've used that move like one time on purpose that actually worked, and it was for a forward Aaron. No clue how I reacted to that, but it worked, so I'll go with it.
Fight.
Third match. Oh no, getting caught by the 4-2 again. Just not looking out for it. He just stood there, he was waiting for something. He told Ray to bite and he didn't. He kept his composure. I like the adjustment from Ray too. Like at the beginning of the set, you can see he was trying to fall off like a ton, and now he's not even trying for it at all. Like he's noticed that Venverse has kind of got the lock on top, knows what he's going for, and just stopped doing it. What a good player does. And Venverse now on match point. Ray really hasn't found a stride since the first round of the set. Gotta find something if he wants to make this reverse 3-0 happen. Another back 3. That thing is almost unblockable. You might as well just...
It is, isn't it? That's how I thought it's coded like that.
Yeah, honestly. I went in the lab and it looked like it. Oh, no, the teleport ripping. Quite interesting. Gravity does have a factor. Ray does have a life lead, though. I brought the fresh air for him. Ooh, Ray finally got his first round. And, sorry, Venverse got his round. I can't even look anymore. Oh, another bird.
Bird buff. That's so devastating to Scorpion, I think. There's a handful of characters that are much more reliant on using their meter in just their regular offense, both defensive and offense. I think Kung Lao and Scorpion are the big ones that come to mind, where they have like these cancels or like the Omega Hat and stuff that Kung Lao does. But a lot of characters that have any kind of cancel, even taking that away from them with that defensive meter loss, that is really actually significant here, and it does appear that Ray is really still trying to find his footing. Gets caught by the overhead, though, and that's going to do it as Venverse with a clean 3-0. Oh, wait,
ooh,
not over yet. The Mercy.
Food. He's not done yet.
What a bold
Wants to
move.
be a little flashy. Yeah, I've seen this happen before where you Mercy and just get reverse 3-0'd. I hope it doesn't happen again. My eyes can't take it.
And you guys should be able to start checking in for game 2 as well. So round 2, I should say. So those of you guys whose opponent didn't show up, round 2 is open for check-in. And those of you guys that didn't have an opponent in round 2, or didn't have an opponent yet and you were waiting, your opponent is ready to go. Yeah, no worries, Reggie, no worries. Like I said, some people forget, so just got to make sure you plugged it in and you're good to go.
Ray's still looking for a comeback here. Again, has Fatal Blow, but 9 seconds are left. He has to go in now. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's just gonna keep
not
blocking.
enough time. It's not gonna kill.
Yeah, one thing Scorpion players like to do is stay patient constantly, but when the timer's ticking down and you don't have a life lead, you can't do that anymore. And Venverse kind of read perfectly into it.
Yeah, very nicely done here. So let's go ahead and hop back over to our brackets. Now, I did fuck up the brackets a little bit, so I think some of the timers are a little topsy-turvy here on this, but nonetheless, we will try to make things work here. So Venverse is going to take that one 3-0, and let's take a quick look and a review here. So Mr. Lydell, make sure you're checking in for round 2 as well. You do have to check in for all of yours. So your first opponent was not here, unfortunate, but your second opponent is, so make sure you're getting ready to play him. For that one, make sure you get checked in. Izzy, please get checked in if you're here. Arona, same for you. That DQ's about to creep up on you, Arona. Sabazga and Gorilla, you guys are on the stream. King Gambler's not able to play. Dynasty, if you're here, check in as well. Muerto, your opponent is ready to go now, so you can get that check-in through. And then if we go over to pool numero dos, we've got Doom, waiting for a check-in from Doom. Hopefully he can get checked in. Koizi, your match just got ready, if Koizi's here to play. Looks like Soviet Seals and Shinblade, neither one of them have checked in. Hopefully one of them gets checked in here, because they are good to go. Kusanagi, if you're here, make sure you get checked in. Looks like yours just opened up. And Pulse, you are able to start playing as well. All the other matches still waiting to get the actual results from, but we are going to continue to move through. Let's take a look at what our next match is going to be. I believe that we're all done with all these round 1 matches, so we're all on round 2 now for the stream. And I think it was Frosty Llama and Star End. So Frosty Llama and Star End is what we're gonna go with next. Then we've got K7 and Kellen, I believe, and also Sabazka and Gorilla. So let's go with Frosty Llama and Star End here.
Sounds good to
Wake
me.
back up, controller, please.
I don't remember exactly who Star End's plays. I want to say Kung Lao, but I don't want to be wrong at the same time, so I'm not going to say Kung Lao. But if you are playing Kung Lao,
I feel like it's Fujin.
Fujin, okay, also a good choice. Oh yeah, now I kind of do remember Fujin too. Shit, I might have been wrong.
That's my guess. My guess is Fujin.
You know what? I'm gonna put both together and just say they're a Fujin main with a side Lao.
Kung Jin, completely different.
Kung Jin, there we go. Boom, Kung Jin. Fuck it. I know Frosty plays Johnny Kodal, those kind of characters.
I like seeing Frosty's Kodal. It seems like the Kodal doesn't come out enough from him though, but I really do enjoy seeing his Kodal. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see some of it here today.
And we'll definitely see what's coming out. Frosty already made it in the lobby. He's there quick. Invite Star End. I don't recall his gamer tag, but
I got him.
Okay, you got him?
I sent him an invite at least, so he should be here soon. And also, you know what we can do? I've been forgetting because I've been trying to figure things out, but most things are figured out. So let's go and get some predictions rolling here on who you guys think is gonna win. You guys can place your bets with your channel points on who you think is gonna take this one. Will it be Star End or will it be Frosty Llama instead, making it out alive here on the winner side of the bracket?
Yeah, you guys can have fun and bet. I am retired from betting after last time I bet, but you guys have fun if you want.
Oh, okay, he doesn't need another one.
Yeah, I sent him one. I found his gamer tag.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I recognize it from, I'm just used to it so many times that, like, the picture, I know the picture by now, but that's basically the only way I know is that I've sent it so many times.
Yeah, sometimes I just know by the picture for each people's gamer tag. The one I can just recall every time is how King Gambler has the Minecraft Steve profile pic. I always remember that one. That one gives me a laugh. I always remember that one.
Yeah, unfortunate that we're not going to be seeing King Gambler tonight. Unfortunately, he was not able to play, but we do still have plenty of solid competitors here making their appearances. So, should be able to get through this, no problem. Looks like Tweety is able to check in now versus Lizard. So, you guys can go ahead and get checked in now. Tweety was asking about checking in earlier, so... Okay, yep, bam. As soon as I say it, he did it. I don't know if he's listening, but there's a delay, and I feel like on his end, I said it after he did it. So apologies for pressuring you. My bad.
Yeah, Zombie, you're completely right, though. No, Zombie, you were completely right. I'm the retirement home for budding, okay? You've retired me. I'll admit it. When I'm wrong, I'll admit.
All right, so Shinblade's not able to make it. I don't know if Soviet's here either, but maybe she'll have time to get home now. We do have our competitors in the lobby, though, so let's go ahead and hop into the action. Frosty Llama versus Star End. Let's go.
Yeah, I think you're right with Fujin. Looks like his player card is showing the Wind God himself. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to read that. Okay, Frosty looking like he's going for Kodal, using my knee. Using the my knee variation. Appreciate that one. He's going... See, I don't know if this is a strat to use my knee, because I think you're just going to lose if you use my knee. It's just a little too tired. I'll tell you right now, it's not, not feeling like it.
You talking about your robot knee?
No, I mean, look at his variation name when he spawns in.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think it's going to work that well. I think it's just kind of
Please left knee, the robot knee.
Dude, it's a disadvantage,
Jesus.
I can tell.
What sorcery is this? Soul Warrior dropping 5 gift subs to the chat. Insanity. Thank you so much, Soul Warrior. That is wild. Much appreciated. The Emperor himself coming through. He approves of this message. I love it. I love it. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Soul Warrior on the mic too. Definitely gonna be having some more Soul Warrior around here. I know he's also been working the BGX events with Viz as well, so make sure if you guys are on the PlayStation side, you guys are getting involved in the Battlegrounds as well, because that's a fun event that Viz is putting on, with Soul Warrior in tow helping out with that.
Dude, he's smart. Hold north, not pressure.
Exactly. Take to the skies, especially if you're fighting Rambo. You want to piss me off? Jump all day. I don't know how to do anything if you jump against Rambo. It's awful.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, his strings aren't that great for jumping.
Yeah, and it's like command grabs and lows and shit, so, like, what do I do? Oops, puts himself into the corner. Is it going to work out, though? Fatal Blow now on the table for both players here. Frosty just going to back away. I'm loving that Frosty busted out the con here right to start, though. Short hop connects. Kotal's short hop kick is actually quite strong, I think, too. Oh, he tried to challenge.
Oh, 10 seconds left on the board. Right now, looks like Frosty's likely, but no, the grab's going to do it. You're done with.
That was so close. 8 seconds left.
Round 2. Fight.
Slide on the floor. There we go, Star End. I mean, previously Frosty had a late lead, but the comeback from Star End might be giving him some confidence. Oh yeah, he has tons and tons of damage. Oh, the whiff, that's not going to be too good, but Frosty dropping the combo. Oh no, the whiff again. Frosty getting punished. 25%. Got a huge life lead. And the tables have turned from last turn. The down 2 KB. We got something on board. Yeah, Star not gonna bite. Kotal has one of the dumbest farmer breaks. Amazingly so good that does so much damage. I don't even try and break away from Kotal anymore. It's too much damage. I'd rather just not take the chance. Punish coming from Frosty. That's gonna end the round.
Yeah, Kotal's Fatal Blow does not mess around here. Big damage about to hit.
He was waiting for it. And Kotal with that forward too, he can whiff punish anything. Just about anything. Here's the back two. Can almost put him back in the corner, but oh no, finishes the full string. Frosty getting combo punished. Another grab coming from Star End. Last time Frosty got second. I mean, both rounds a comeback was made. Like whoever has life advantage might as well be the deficit at this point. Oh, the first command guard we've seen today. Get the armor buff. Burn it a little more. 18% command guard with the armor buff. What could you ask for more? He touching his toes. The armor break too added on to it. Touch him while he's down. He has a chance here. Okay, didn't spend the KB. Probably didn't expect it to hit, to be honest. Just wanted the pushback for the disc. And all chip damage. Yep, there we go. The kicks to the face too much for Kotal's brain. His hitbox was so high. Every single kick was hit. And Fujin gonna get that first game. Frosty, back to the character select screen. Has options, but Kotal looked fine to me, to be honest. One thing I did see from Star, he was content with jumping a lot. Obviously, Fujin, a very mobile character, able to go up and down, left and right whenever he wants. And Kotal couldn't really get his command grabs out. Like Frosty did not want to try for command grabs. One, because he's always jumping, and two, it's not great when it whiffs. If you want to do a meaty command grab, that thing's gonna take 10 years to recover, and that's a free combo for Fujin.
Looks like Hijinks, you are good to check in as well if you'd like. Izzy, if you're looking to play, make sure you check in. If you're here, same for Pulse. And Koizi and Dark Elite, looks like your match just queued up as well, so you can get checked in if you'd like.
Yeah, looks like Frosty's sticking with Kotal. Same variation, no switch at all. My knees still on the screen. Don't know if that's a bad or a good thing, but we'll find out.
Frosty took game 1. I haven't been paying attention again. So
Orange took game 1.
Oh, the Frosty took game 2 then, right?
No, it's been game 1.
Oh, that was only game 1? Damn, alright.
Yeah.
I got hyped about the Fatal Blow. It was a long one, I guess. Jeez.
It was.
I thought the Fatal Blow was at all.
Okay. So Life Advantage on Star End. The one thing about Wind Push is it only does damage if you meter break. So, not going to do a ton of damage full screen is Fujin. But obviously, he can just go on whenever he wants. As that buff, and no, not going to be able to use it at all because of this combo created by Star and nice down 2 conversion. Stuck in the corner. That's a punish, but no, could not kill Frosty. This could bite him in the butt if he doesn't do anything. But nope, slipping right under that stand 2. Not even a chance given to Frosty.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice conversion. pushed him full screen to end to end, corner to corner. Staying true to his name. Trying to get that disc KB, but probably not going to get it on Fujin. Fujin doesn't have projectiles to really hit that KB on other than wing push. Another command grab. As that buff, ooh, the up 3 hitbox moved so far. And he's trying to bait anything. He needs one more hit, and Starn doesn't want to really give Frosty a chance for a comeback here. Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be it. Starn to close out the round with the kicks to the face. And is up 2-0. Frosty not down and out yet, but looking pretty slim. A lot closer of a last game than this one. Is Kotal the choice? I don't know. Will we see a switch? We'll find out. Back to the character select screen we go. The thing about Fujin too, the variation that Starn's using, not only the variation but the costume, dude. His hair is so spiky. Like usually you see that going down to his back, but in that variation, whew, up to the sky.
It's full anime on that hair.
It is, yeah, up to the sky like his like the wind he's using. We got Frosty with the change to Johnny Cage. Different taste. Oh, also has the force ball too. Maybe trying to hit him out of the air with the force ball. So we'll see. We'll see.
That's actually a good idea. The arc on that might be really great for knocking him out of the sky.
Yeah, not gonna have that street projectile instead. Yeah, aerial force ball. Frosty already brought to the corner. Not too great for him, but the pushback. Another wind push. Ooh, whiffs, but no punish from Frosty. Already had projectile coming out. Diversion from Star in. Which doesn't hit that hard, but it definitely isn't a tickle. Stuck in the corner is Frosty. I mean, Frosty definitely wants to put himself out of the corner and then put Starn in the corner. Johnny is ridiculous in the corner. Unlimited plus frames, unlimited guessing games. You just gotta guess right, man. That's how this game works. Another life lead for Starn. Does have Fatal Blow on the wake up button. It's gonna close it out. Not even a chance for Frosty. And on match point is Starn. Let's close that early. No games given.
Gotta be careful here, and that backdraft catches him. Starn knocking him right into his way. Decent damage off of that too. Good pickup for 28% there.
Ooh.
The low slide under the force ball. I like the adjustment too from Starn. Hasn't been going airborne. Take to the ground instead, right underneath those force balls.
Thrown into the corner is Starn. Anything he really can do to a block screen is gonna get out of that corner, or even a hit. It seems like. Yeah, get him away from that corner. Doesn't want to be anywhere near it. Mid-screen probably is where he'd like to stay. With punish, but didn't commit. Frosty, oh no, doesn't have breakaway. This is going to be it. Yep. He's going to get fatality. No chance for a mercy. Oh, friendship. Okay. Keeping it clean for the audience tonight. No blood spilled on the ground, but instead a kite in the air. Quite the opposite, if I say. But that is going to be a 3-0 for Star N.
Alright, so Star N takes it. Let's hop back over to our bracket. There's been a lot of happenings here trying to figure things out as to what's going on with the bracket here and who is checked in, who is ready to go or not. But we have been nonetheless making some progress here. Oh, looks like we heard from Pulse, so Pulse makes his way in. Scorpion and Artery Plumber, now you guys can go ahead and get checked in and fight. We'll pop the scores in here for that one, the 3-0 to Star End. Still waiting on Dark Elite to check in if he's going to play. I know he's also the raid boss for Bear's event right now, though, so that might be, and with the servers back up, he may be over there doing his duty, so hopefully that works out for him. And Bear's really exciting events, too. Those are really cool events. The raid boss and all the stuff that Vera runs is really, like, innovative, so I really like what she's doing over there. We got Sage and P. Staley. Hopefully we can get a report back from Speed Demon shortly as to what's going on with this one. I don't know what's going on here. They reported that Monster won the first game. I think they just took a lot. Zollers, do you know? Can you just give us a score in chat? I won 2 games and my opponent left and is not responding. All right. I'm just going to have you win because that match has been taking forever. Monster, if you have a problem with it, we will figure it out later. But for right now, I don't want to argue with you. Or hop in the chat and, you know, we'll talk it out there because I think it was a hard time getting a hold of you as well. So it is first to 3. Maybe Monster didn't know that it's first to 3. That could have been it as well. I don't know if we saw him in the chat, so he might not have known how it works. That is something that happens as well. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and just, you know, move people on because we don't have time to figure this shit out for some people. So hop in the chat. I genuinely recommend those of you that do have trouble or are concerned with being, you know, running into problems, be in the chat and we'll help you out. We got mods in the chat that know what's up. We got me taking a peek at the chat here and there to make sure I'm keeping things moving smoothly. So the chat is absolutely your friend. So make sure you're using it and asking for help if you need it. We'd love to help you out. Let's go ahead and this is all losers bracket matches. Ray, make sure you get checked in for your losers bracket match. You're good to go. I think Hoodie Tar never showed up anyway, so Terrifier, we're just gonna move. Whoops. We're just gonna move. What's it called? Along. Oh, cool. How do I make you a mod? Does anybody know how to make Mr. Board a mod? I typed the thing, but I don't know if it did anything. Alright, well, let's get some invites out here for K7 and Kellen. I think I need to double check what Kellen's gamer tag is.
While you do that, I'm like K7.
Okay. Yeah, that's an easy one. I think it's Sugar Ray Jax, but oh, Lil Cardi Uzi. Okay, I don't know what that means, but
that's 2 rappers.
Vort, can you type in the chat to see if you have a sword now, and then I'll get you a sword in what's it called? I'll get him a sword in Smash GG as well. Unless Zombie, can you make him one in Smash GG as well?
Oh, he got it. He got the mod.
Okay, he's got the sword. Sweet. What name am I trying to spell? Oh yeah, Lil Cardi Uzi.
Damn, K7, I missed that Red X profile pic. Gotta bring it back. Dude, I hope. Oh my gosh. I hope. I don't know what NRS is having next game, DC, Marvel, whatever, but if there's DC, give me Red X. I will gladly play that character. I don't know about maining, but definitely a side.
I have to skip the song, otherwise the YouTube mods will get mad at me. They recognize that one. I really like it one though. I really like it.
K7. Oh, K7's in lobby.
Alright, I got an invite out to Lil Cardi, so he will hopefully be joining us shortly. That's not it. And now we're in all sorts of uncharted territory. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll have to come back to this. I don't know if we're gonna figure this out right now.
Oh, is it modding?
Yeah, dude, I'm just getting Mr. and like every iteration on Mr. So
yeah,
we'll come back to that.
Dude, that was so annoying. I'd invite Izzy to like a team tournament. I found so many Izzy's that wasn't him. He had to add like a whole thing to his like name on Smash.
Damn.
It was so awful. But oh, looks like Lil Cardi Uzi is in the game.
Kellen is Kakarot. Now here's the lore on Kellen is Kakarot. Some of you guys unfamiliar, so let me take you back to an ancient time where there was a platform called Mixer. Dun dun dun. Do you guys remember Mixer? Fables long ago. The sands of time have almost forgotten it. Back when we were allowed outside. And Kellen is Kakarot was one of the players that would come through back in the Mixer days when we were hosting MKX tournaments, and he would just devastate. Kellen was one of the strongest players we had back in the MKX days. Kind of missed a little bit of him during the MK11 era, partly because he was getting DDoSed by nefarious beings, which is awful. So that was really shitty that he wasn't really able to have as good of a tournament run because he was getting DDoSed constantly by haters. But now he is back, and I am hoping to see some exciting stuff from him. And look at that. He's got Terminator in tow. Striker, I hope you're watching.
hypest character in this game. I'll have to say it for myself at least.
Dude, I fucking love watching this character. And I gotta be honest, Kellen is a really talented player. So if anybody's gonna make this character work, other than Striker, I think on the Xbox side, Kellen could be part of the list, but he's up against the Frosty champ of all things right now. Very, very daunting prospect. President Mixon. What an obnoxious name, too. President Mixon, let's go.
Okay, so these blocks, 1 point so far. You choose left feet and the corner advantage. Oh, okay, never mind. Switches it out.
Dude, he's just
going
going
wake up running man.
Yeah, he's just going straight tackle all the time, dude. Linebacker status. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh, where are you jumping? Oh, the wake up buttons though. But fatal blow available here. Not gonna happen though. The warp needle gonna finish the job, and K7 takes round 1 with not Sub-Zero, mind you, right? The Frosty champ, not just because he won Frosty Faustings, of course, but also because one of the best Sub-Zeros in the business, exploring around with some alternate characters here, though, in week 1 of the Nightmare series.
And also, K7 using the needle instead of the push. We saw previously starting with that push, but this time K7 switching it up, using the needle.
No Albie backbreaker, too, so he's got the Gorilla Press, which means he's got Armor Break. But, I mean, also, you know, he doesn't have Albie back, which is a huge tool there for most Terminator players.
Ooh, the anti-air and the armor break you were just talking about. Gonna push him back in the corner. Okay, using the low special, too. I feel like Terminator has a ton of good customs, but the problem is just the most optimal variations. It's like half Dark Fate plus Teleport, but it seems like Kellen switching it up a little bit with that safe low special. Ooh, Needle gonna chip him out. Just needs a little more, but the reactionary jump 3 to get him out of the air. And Kellen is already down for the first game.
And we did see some solid plays there from Kellen, such as getting the successful armor break there. Oops, I got to cash out on who won that set. Starin took it, right? 3-0, yep.
Yeah, Starin 3-0.
No, cashing out points out. It feels weird to put the points up now because I took too long, so that's my bad, but I'll get it next time.
Adjustments.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to make sure everybody's here and good to go. It is the new season, so we do have some new faces that are still learning. So I do want to make sure that they have a smooth run through these brackets as well. I'm not trying to throw off anybody's day. Now, Jack Skull, is he going to play? I think I'll let the DQ timer take him. I hope he does decide to play it, but he does have to fight Sweat. So that's a tough matchup.
Okay. Same characters being locked in on the screen. It kind of feels weird for K7 just to play Fujin. I know he's not only, you know, Sub-Zero loyalist. We've seen a lot of different characters from him, Spawn and others, but Fujin isn't one of them I've seen recently. Even though I haven't really seen K7 recently, to be honest with you, but Fujin is not one of them I was thinking on the list of characters he played. It looks like the same variation for it. Helen. I keep looking at the screen, wanting to say his gamer tag, but
it's an obnoxious one too, right?
It's so obnoxious.
Well, Cardiuzi. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Does that sound right?
No, you're saying it perfectly right. You're perfectly right. Like I said, it's two Raptors, so you're saying it right. They're combined together.
Ooh, short hops coming out from Fujin. Fujin's short hop kick is really fast. Single digits in the frames.
Ooh, the corner switch combo. Here we go, extended for the extra bar, and that's going to be it. Not even close to finishing that combo, but already death is sprayed upon Terminator. But he'll be back for this next round. Ooh, the amulet being used. Not the best interactable in the world, but it's still there. Ooh, the low.
Scooped straight into the interactable there. I wonder, does that tick also on block and hit? There's a handful of characters that have moves like that. Wouldn't be shocked if Terminator's on the list.
Yeah, his connects with the command guard. It's just that amazes me how that interactable works on hit and block. Like, that is stupid.
Yeah, all the interactables that have tick throws work like that. It's really wild. Like Rain has it on standing 2 and Scorpion's back 1. And if it's a command grab, it hit and block, it's problematic. Now, granted, it's also duckable, so you know those are all highs. So they are taking a big risk at not only getting uppercut KB'd, but they also lose the defensive meter to do it, so they have no break. So it is a big risk when they go for those. And again,
That's
Kellen
not
getting a
gonna kill.
successful conversion into that interactable and takes the round with the shotgun blast.
Yeah, I completely forgot that. It's probably not the best matchup for turn, to be honest. Now thinking of it. Neutral play is a huge thing for Boots. He just completely plays it and totally abuses that kind of neutral play. Terminator doesn't have that. He has down 4 and that's it. That's his neutral. Good luck. When he gets in, though, he gets in. And currently, we're seeing exactly that. As the damage is being sprayed on K7, and it's not stopping anytime soon. I lied. Never mind. I lied.
Uh-oh.
It's the curse.
Shotgun blasts. Zombie's got a good idea. Give Scorpion a crown.
Man,
Alright, backing away. I mean, it makes sense. Bolt's got a crown when he got his back-to-back.
True.
Oh, that's the launcher. Not enough to kill, though. Kellen's still alive. And we're talking about Terminator here. The mix machine. That's a punish. Blast, blast, and this is the mix for all the game. Oh, he just went for a raw uppercut?
He baited that down too, Kate.
Flawless block, but what? It doesn't change it to punishable? I thought if you flawless blocked the warp needle that it would give him a jab punish there, but that is not the way it works apparently, as K7 able to just poke right underneath it and still get the kill. So right now a 2-0 lead for the Wind God, but Kellen was right on the edge of taking that one.
Yes, K7 up 2-0, hasn't let a gap shown out for Kellen. That game was pretty close, though. Pretty close.
Yeah, that was really close, honestly.
Garrus, Fujin,
Okay, he's playing around. Not gonna claim Garrus. Still locking the Terminator.
silent play the sound.
Can't trick me this time. Now, it looks like the same costumes, I'm assuming the same variation. Unless you're me and run the same costume every variation, because you're cool like that. Yeah, it seems like the same variation. One thing about this variation too is there's no like combo starter. Like with the Dark Fate, you got the air grab. The I want to say V1 is that what's it called? Like the grab special that combos. I don't know what it's called because nobody uses it. But in this variation, you got none of it. The one thing about that low string is when you jump, it doesn't combo at all. Very unfortunate, but otherwise has to deal with it. But you can see Kellen, like he's so like lost in how to play neutral against this in this matchup. Like he always has to respect back to constantly at all times. The only thing he can do is down 4, and when he's not in that range, you kind of just have to let Fujin do what Fujin does. Like you just gotta let him do whatever he wants. But he's finally in one more guess and a win, and that one is gonna be it. Gonna spend the fail below a little bit early, but anything for the round, I have to say.
Oh yeah, totally worth it.
Definitely will spend.
Yeah, this is going to get him the round here. Valuable currency is having that dot above your name. And I think you could maybe make the argument with Johnny Cage and Joker that Fatal Blow has extra value with some of the sub effects of going for the cancels and stuff. But Terminator's not on this list, and he still has plenty of damage output without that Fatal Blow.
Yeah, it kind of loses in inspiration though. It doesn't have the command grab with the KB, doesn't have the combo starter, so a little less damage, but oh no!
Still a mixed machine though.
Oh, definitely. I'm not gonna argue that one.
Get Reese to it. Ducks underneath the throw. Nice punish here from Kellen. He'll go for another mix attempt. Teleports up. I don't know what that was. Trying to catch the opponent jumping, and it worked. It's going to get opened up by K7 to respond. Health bar's about even. Jumps out. Not able to get the punish. Just backing away, but not able to get in time. Nice run.
Dude, that sucks. Like, he couldn't even whiff punish. He didn't
Did you
have
see that roll
anything to
patrol?
do.
The roll patrol comes out tonight as K7 hunts him down. Excellent call out and set point now available here for K7. Yo, Tweety, thank you so much for the sub. Gifted to by Mr. Vort. My bad. It pops up on the thing. I gotta read that more. Mr. Vort gifting Tweety a sub. Very much appreciated. Mr. Vort has gifted hella subs out here too. Thank you so much, man. We're gonna have some Mr. Vort on the mic action here too, of course, very soon. Mr. Vort, one of the regulars around these parts, and I enjoy being on the mic with Mr. Vort as well.
Ooh, notice that the back two would not reach, so went for the full string passion.
Oh, here's the launch. Kellen's in trouble. Breakaway comes out. He's got no defensive meter to stop this onslaught, and that will do it as K7 closes it out 3-0 over Kellen. Kellen, a very talented player in the previous games, and honestly, I think he's really talented in this game as well. But, you know, K7 is on a whole nother level, a previous champion for a reason. And here on the prowl, I also should mention real quick before we get too deep into this, I completely forgot because of all the other nonsense, there's a prize pool for this week's event. So those of you guys that are still in live, remember there is some cash on the line as well. Week 1's got a bonus prize pool, minimum of $100. I'm probably going to throw $50 more in there when we're on the Xbox stream tomorrow, so that any of the Xbox viewers can see that we do have some cash flowing around these parts as well. But $150 going to be up for grabs here in this tournament as well. So definitely going to want to make sure you are snagging that. Let's go and head back over to our bracket. I know I've got the cameras here too. We'll show you mine and Cleve's beautiful faces here in a moment, maybe after the next fight. But for this one, let's go ahead and look into what our next match is going to be, which I do believe is going to be Sabazga versus Gorilla. Also want to give a thanks to Deadly Wolf for the follow, and I Love Paladins for the follow as well. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Crimson B as well. And that should be the last match we need in round 2 in this pool. And looks like winners round 2. We got Slick Beats and Peace Dilly on the other side. So we are... No, top 8 is on Saturday. Robitussin, top 8 is on Saturday. And top 8 is going to have the legendary Mr. Aquaman on the mic. That's right. Top 8 this week, Mr. Aquaman is going to be on the mic. I might have said some nonsense about the stream tomorrow, which is my bad. But no, it is Saturday is when the top 8's happening, and Mr. Aquaman is going to be joining me. We're going to be on the Xbox official channel, and there's going to be a $150 prize pool minimum up for grabs here for you guys. So some really cool stuff happening. Let's go ahead and get Sabazga and Gorilla.
Yeah, got invite to Gorilla. Sabazga, okay, I spelled him on the pass. Why he's not popping up?
That'll get ya.
I get it this time, yeah, I did. I had an E instead of an A and A and E, something like that. But vowels are hard. Spelling is hard. I got them both, so if they can join.
Yo, what's going on, Brandy? Doing great tonight. Servers came back up just in time, it would appear, for us to have a little fun. So really excited about that. And we have got some killers out tonight.
Definitely some great matches so far.
Alright, so I got an invite out to Sabazga and the Gorilla. Now here's the thing, haven't heard from Gorilla or Sabazga tonight. So there is a possibility that they're not here, and we just lucked out and managed to pick 2 people that aren't here at the same time, which would be awful. But, you know, these things happen. But I'm hoping that they are here. I do enjoy watching them play. Although Gorilla the Menace usually appears online and he's playing online, I think. So... Sabazga or Gorilla, if either of you guys are here, please speak up in the chat. Let us know. Like I said, I haven't heard from either of them, though. So there is a significant possibility that we managed to pick a match that just neither one of them are here.
I mean, if worse comes worse than not being here, we can just stream AJ and Solely.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, the next match after that is supposed to be on stream too. So yeah, that's what we won't do that right now, but that will be the plan. Is we'll just move AJ on and do the AJ versus Sully match then, I think, on stream at some point. So if they are not here, then we can do Slick Beats and Peace Daily. So let's go ahead and get some invites out to Slick Beats and Peace Daily. Yes, since you're on crossplay, all your matches are gonna have to be off stream, Tweety. So you don't have to worry about a stream. So we're going to go ahead and get some invites out to them. If the Slick Beats and Peace Daily match finishes without hearing from Gorilla, then we are not going to, or both of them, then we'll have to DQ both of them, unfortunately. But is what it is. Making our way through. It's been going on that long because they were waiting on the stream. They're supposed to be on the stream. So they have to wait for us to be sending an invite to them, which we did send an invite to them and did not hear from them. So there is a possibility that they are not here. And if that's the case, then we'll just have to move on. I guess there's also the possibility that Slick Beats is not here. Now that I think about it, though, we haven't heard from him yet either. Fuck.
I invited him anyway. Let's see.
Yeah, I sent him one too. I hope he's here. Okay, he's here. Good.
Here.
All right, yeah. He appears offline all the time, so I can't tell. But Slick Beats is here. One of my favorite Kung Lao players to watch as well. He was a diehard, stuck to the character, put the work in, and he's found success with the character, consistently way up there in the leaderboards. Definitely no stranger to victory here, and we're gonna get blessed with some of this Lao play tonight, it looks like. Just waiting on Peace Daily to join us, which Peace Daily was online and in Twitch and played a match already, so he should be here, no problemo. AJ with the nonsense.
Yeah, take the bait, Sully. Come on. Oh, looks like Peace Daily has arrived. Finally, both people are. I wouldn't say finally, but they're both here.
Yeah, that didn't take him too long. Nice and punctual. Let's get it though. Match underway. Let's see some combat. That's what we all came here for, right?
Oh, even some punches, some death, maybe. That one's up for question, but definitely some punches for some faces.
Scarlet.
Look what you've done, AJ. Alright, Peace Daily, perhaps a Scarlet player here.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, we don't ever see Scarlet. We've seen 2 in the stream so far, so maybe we switched shirts. I don't know. Seems a little different than usual. I'm playing too much Justice 2.
Let's see what happened to your lower bracket, Reggie. I'll take a peek.
Dude, what is that move on Scarlet? Red Retribution?
Oh, it's basically like a restand.
Oh,
or it's,
that one?
yeah, it's the other one that kind of conflicts with those 3.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know which one that is. I don't see many people use it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, he does have the life lead. Breakaway being used quite early, so Slick Beat's not gonna have to deal with that. Looks like he's gonna use a Z-Hat. I didn't really look at the other one, but I'm assuming it's orbiting and Z-Hat. Oh no, it's spiritual guidance and Z-Hat. Completely wrong. Made those combos he gets, which is pretty nice, and some projectile zoning. Not the best zoning in the world, but some of it. I don't think Scarlet's gonna really work that well. But we'll find out. Hard knockdown, mixing up. Peace Daily. Yeah, he's dead from this one. No breakaway to be had, and it would have killed anyway, so no point even trying. Slick Beats already has the first round.
Nicely done.
Do the stand 2 hat, catch him, double Z hat, get the plus frames out, and the teleport from Peace Daily. Need something to happen, and this is what has just started. Another jump too. What was that? I don't think that connected.
I mean, the unorthodox stuff happens all the time.
Side switch, not gonna complete combo. Using the plus frames to get a free combo and Peace Daily, all unbreakable damage. Does have breakaways though. Get it while you can. Almost punished that projectile, but not quite yet. One more combo for Scarlet. We'll have him Fatal Blow, but not even need to use it. Could have used it there for the Fatal Blow and killed, but Peace Daily wanted to save the resources. Will this bite him in the butt? We'll find out just now. Chip damage, yep.
Don't be stingy. You gotta be willing to spend it out. That round is just so worth it. So worth it.
Yeah, the only thing that really could have connected off that, I want to say stand 4 it is. It's either stand 3 or stand 4. Only thing you connect is that Fatal Blow. Nothing else is going to connect from what special moves he has that's going to kill at that point. Maybe Tongue, but I don't think it would have killed. Or if it even connected. I don't know. I'm not a Scarlet Specialist. But, Fatal Blow is the easy answer. I know, at the very least.
Scarlet.
Have a good one, Terrifier. Thanks for coming out. Hope you had fun. That's the main thing here, is that you guys are having a good time. Win or lose, I want you guys to have fun, and I think a good goal to set is if you had a rough night tonight, just try to do better next time, you know? Set an expectation to just beat yourself. It's like playing a racing game. You set the first lap time, and then just race your ghost. Don't worry about how fast everybody else is going. Just worry about making yourself faster and faster every lap. That's what I think is important. So race your ghost. You set the ghost pace, Now race him next week.
Fight.
And you won't always beat your ghost, too. Don't get discouraged if you have a setback, right? Sometimes you fuck up. Sometimes you take a corner all sideways, but it's all good. You got more laps. It's not over. Just keep on working and improving. And I think the big thing, too, is week by week look to improve and season by season. See how many points you got at the end of the season. And next season, try to top it. Look at this. Slick Beats working on a flawless victory. Oh. Get fucked! I'm so good at this! No one is ever getting a flawless victory on my fucking stream. Are you kidding me? Go fuck yourselves.
But what is the next stream match? Murder needs to... Nice jump too from Peace Daily.
Oh, parry cancels? Dude, isn't that the best part? Sully saying Slick combos be different every time I see him. That's like my favorite part about Slick, is it's always so clean and beautiful, but it like never looks the same. It's elegance at its finest when he plays this character. It's a beautiful thing to see, and that's that dedication. He's been putting lots and lots of time and work into this character, despite the changes between MKX and 11 that were kind of jarring for the Kung Lao community, and he's made it work for him big time. Hits the conversion off the Z hat. Very nicely done.
Door top. Okay, another throw being used. Oh, the life deficit coming from Peace Daily. Oh, almost can't get off the Z hat, but not too close there.
Fatal blow! Yo, Peace Daily digging those heels in. And that is going to be the round here for her. Gonna stay alive. Big expenditure of the fatal blow, but definitely hanging in there and looking to stabilize.
Yeah, didn't care about using the fatal blow this time. Last game he learned his lesson. Not gonna do it again. Ooh, teleported himself in the corner. Not too great.
Oh man, Lobo the Kid has a sword. Is that Susano?
It's Susano.
Okay, I was trying to remember who had a sword before that I hadn't seen in a while. How's it going, Susano? Hope you're doing well. Oh, behind you! That was weird.
Dude, these jump twos have been whacked from Scarlet. Been hitting everywhere.
Oh, gonna whiff the string, no punish though. Air to air is gonna end up here in Slick's favor. Amplifies the spin to keep the combo going. Decent damage, but the drop at the end. Maybe that was on purpose though. Slick Beat's got some weird strategies, but they work.
Ooh, he could have gotten a lot more damage from that. Not only a throw, and that's death.
Nicely done. Peace Daily. Big time stabilizing. That fatal blow comeback leading right into game or round number 2 or 3 going his way as well. Peace Daily answers back. Speed Demon, you got DQ'd. Let's fix that. Where are you at?
Dream.
What up?
Who is next on the stream? Murda needs to adjust accordingly.
I don't know who's next on the stream. Let me check. What does Murda have to do? Does he want to be next on stream? Or does he not want to be next on stream? If you want to be next on stream, you can be next on stream. If you don't, then you don't have to be. You let me know, because we have an alternative option. So whichever works for you, you let me know and we'll do that. Is he asking you? Oh, okay, yeah, you can start cooking. You probably should have time to start, because we'll run another set before you then. We'll run another set before you if you're going to be cooking.
Okay, cool. There we go. Problem solved.
Because I think we're not going to hear from Sabazga and Gorilla, unfortunately. So we're going to have to DQ them. So we'll run the... well, actually, you know what? Shit. I don't think Soviet's here either. So some of these street matches I picked are not going to work. We'll pick a different match. We'll pick a different match. We'll run that instead. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Because we can run the AJ and Sully match too. So we're fine. Why? Where are you seeing that you got DQ'd, Speed Demon? I don't see that you got DQ'd. You gotta check in versus Frosty Llama. It got reset.
Anyway, okay, so Peace Daily did get last game, but look at Slick Beats with a read. Getting that jump in more clusterings as he had is ridiculous. I remember seeing Fox the Grandpa use it at the very beginning of the game. And after that, we didn't really see it much. But now we can come back in the customs era. Ooh, baby. That damage. Drop the combo at the end though, but the recovery with the Z-Hat. He's still with the reactions, not letting the Z-Hat rock at all. dealing with the plus frames and getting caught by that sweep. Still plus enough to jail the sweep, and at fault for not respecting it. This conversion for the Z-Hat. Work out.
Dark Lead, are you still doing the raid boss? Because technically you're still alive in the bracket if you want to do a loser's run if you're back.
Nice.
And if not, and if you are done, tell me how it went. I want to know. I think those raid boss events are cool. I want to hear about it.
Ooh, the armor break, but didn't spend the KB. Not sure why, but
Didn't have the meter,
react
maybe?
fast enough.
And Slick Beats gonna take game 3. A little back and forth here, establishing between these two.
Seems like it. Not too. That last game looked a little bit one-sided, but I mean, we saw the game just before this one, and it was pretty close. So, just a little more adjustments for Peace Daily. Maybe another game could be claimed. Game 5, maybe.
Yeah, it could be our first game 5 of the evening here. In fact, if Peace Daily is able to answer back here as we move now to game number 4. And if it does go to game 5, it'll be Peace Daily with the momentum as well.
Cetrion. Scarlet.
Nice. Sounds awesome, Dark Elite. Well, yeah, you're totally still alive, though. So if you want to play out your Nightmare Series run in the Losers bracket, you are good to do so. And you know me. I would love to see that Scarlet make a top 8. We're going to have it be our craziest top 8 yet. Potentially Mr. Aquaman's going to be on the mic. $150 plus going to be on the line. And it's going to be streamed on the Xbox official Twitch channel. Big, big happenings coming up here for the MK Xbox scene. And for those of you guys that have been with me for a long time, thank you. This journey is finally paying off. Dark Elite, honestly, been here the longest. So, let's go.
Plus frames. This time respecting. Peace Daily's definitely noticed that. That Z-Hat, no matter where you're on the screen, those plus frames still exist. They are ridiculous. Meterless combo correctly being used for Peace Daily. Another jump too. Both Scarlet players using jump 2 very effectively.
I like that that's a restand with the Blood Wretch there. So Peace Daily has a little bit of a different approach, and the restand aspect of it, not too bad. Although, I mean, you get a ton of plus frames out of the Blood Boil, and you're too far away to really capitalize from it, so I don't know. Oh, gifted sub from Vort over to Robotussin as well. Thank you, Mr. Vort. Continuing the generosity. Mr. Vort also snagged himself some merch as well. The generosity knows no bounds. And if any of you guys want some cool Nightmare Series merch, it's got the sick Nightmare Series logo on it, which is by far the coolest piece of asset that I have. Partially because I didn't make it. Somebody that knows what they're doing did. But we do have Nightmare Series merch as well. So feel free to snag some of that if you want to get some gear with the Nightmare Series logo on it.
Dude, Peace Daily again just did spend the fatal blow. Didn't know if he didn't react to it or just didn't want to spend it, but not going to work out in the end of the day because Slick Beats looks like he's going to be claiming this game if nothing starts happening for Peace Daily. 50% combo, not too shabby at all for Slick Beats. And the continuous blood is shed.
Slick Beats is going to town here, and that will close it out. A 3-1 victory for the Shaolin. As Slick Beats puts another one on the board for himself. Very nicely done.
Yeah, 3-1 at the end of the day. Peace Daily definitely did some work though.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So let's go ahead and take a look at me and Cleve. We haven't said hello in a while, so I guess we can do that. In fact, you guys haven't seen this since the start, and I forgot that this thing has cameras. So we'll say hi real quick, and then we'll get back into our next match here in... Oh no, the Smash GG video. See, that's how you knew I had fucked it up. Mr. Aquaman snuck in for a moment. So we're going to go ahead and move into our next match. We'll pop the score in here. Slick Beats 3-1. So Peace, you can go ahead and play in the loser's bracket. One more until your match. We're going to run the AJ versus Sully match right now, I think, is the plan. Just to get that one done or whatever. So we're going to run the AJ versus Sully match. And then we'll hop back over to Blue Link and Sad Boy. And then we will actually start rounding out our top 8 matches. I kind of want to stream this one too. Do you mind being on stream for this one? Too bad. And then, yeah, I don't think Sylvia's here, so we're going to have to DQ her, unfortunately, too. Haven't heard from her. Is unfortunate. But let's go ahead and get some invites out here for AJ, our returning, reigning Nightmare Series champion, and Sully, Really solid Joker, Cetrion, and my personal favorite on the arsenal of his, Cassie player. So we'll see.
Dude, I'm so proud of myself. I finally, first try, spelled Sully's name right.
Oh, no way. Nicely done. I get it right every time.
I don't at all, so I'm proud of myself. First time, actually, so smile on my face. But I invited both players. Hopefully, they got their invites.
Oh, you know their gamer tags. You know how this works. Let's go.
God. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? But AJ and Sully both have their ticket to the show. VIP seats.
This is going to be a good one as well. I mean, obviously, reigning champ AJ is an incredibly talented, not just Scorpion player. I think he's well known for his Scorpion, but he can play all the ninjas. I'm a big fan of watching his Rain as a fellow Rain player myself already. So I really like seeing his Rain, which we may get blessed by. So some really, really interesting character selections I think going to be coming out on AJ's side. And then Sully, like I was saying, solid Cetrion, solid Joker, solid Cassie as well. I think leaning a little bit more on the higher tiers right now, but it's in the game. We're here to win, so let's go. My beard changes. I have to keep up with this thing. I have to fight back the beard forest like every week. It's like once a week I have to retrim the shit or it fucking gets out of control. I can't handle it.
I just let it happen.
Oh, speaking of votes, AJ, let you cast real votes for who you think is going to win. You've got some channel points, I'm sure, from when you've been hanging around watching. We're going to cast some votes on who you guys think is going to win. Is it going to be AJ or is it going to be Sully? Let's go ahead and pop that one in there. Cast your votes in the chat if you would like, and the competitors are here, so let's hop into the bracket or the match. Oh fuck, wrong one.
Both are here, and it looks like Sully's going from top tier to top tier. Last time we saw him use Joker, and now it's Jackie. Why not? Sully, I swear, just moves from character to character. He went from Cassie, Cetrion, then the Joker, now to Jackie. I mean, I respect it. Use the top tiers, win your games no matter what. Like insulted, but guess who's winning? Exactly that. AJ, except Grizzly, mostly known for Scorpion, but definitely a lot of Rain lately. Not afraid to show off this character. I've seen a lot of Rain actually lately too. People have just been dipping their toes into this character. Definitely entertaining to watch.
Interesting that Sully's going with Jackie too, right? I mean, I said top goes for the tier list though, so not surprising.
And he's proud of it too. He'll tell you, yeah, dude. Of course, why not?
Oh yeah, I love players that are willing to like acknowledge that kind of stuff. They don't try to like put up some facade. Like, no, dude, I play to win. Like, I'm here for W's. What are you here for, shithead? So I think players that are willing to kind of like wear that on their sleeve, I think that's a really cool way. And like, yeah, be loud and proud about it because that's what it's for, right? That's what it's for.
First round gifted by Sully. Maybe not getting much started. More guitars. One thing about Rain is his good movement and his throws are hard to react to, dude. Like his water from the throws, they blind you sometimes.
And another gifted sub from Mr. Vort. This time over to Justin, the other half of the Canadian duo here, the twins from the Great North, and they are incredibly talented individuals. One of them is our reigning champion, and the other one, honestly, doesn't have the same accolades. Obviously, we can only have one champion, but still just as strong in this game, and a very, very solid threat in these brackets.
I think I've noticed too is AJ knows that 1-1 is plus, but he does not give a shit. He's pressed every single time and has gotten punished every single time, but continuously does not care. I respect it. I love it.
I mean, he's kind of maybe guaranteeing that he doesn't get conditioned into something worse, right? By continuously challenging it. If Sully doesn't feel that he can take bigger frame risks, then you're not going to get hit by the harder stuff.
Exactly.
Coming out, overhead connects. He's got that low tide as well to mix it up.
Ball spot. Another combo given to AJ here. Put him back in the corner. Not going to use enter the wake up 3-3 KB, baby.
Breakaway not going to be available from Justin just yet, or from AJ just yet. He will get it at the tail end of the combo though. And now, fatal blow on the table and the confirm into it. Oh man, you got to love it. That is honestly, the devs planned for this to happen, so take it as you will. How
I
else
know
can
you
you
can't
look
hear
at
it,
that?
Dream, but those rain effects are fucking beautiful.
So I hear game sound when I'm playing, and I play rain, and I hit plenty of fatal blows, and you are absolutely right. The sound of the storm going off and everything, fucking love it.
Dude, I swear, this character, in my opinion, has the best sound effects. The water sounds are just crisp.
Dude, the sound effects on the Quantum Slice moves, I really like those too. Obviously, I think they took out the guitar sound that was really annoying. There was like one of them in there that was obnoxious, sounded like a fire alarm going off. But every other one, like, they actually all sound pretty solid. And you're right, the sound design for Rain is really well done. I love the way that they put Rain, and honestly, Rambo is really well done too, I think. I mean, he's got some balance issues, but like the theme of the character and the look of it, I like the way that Rambo ends up doing it. And of course, they got Sly himself to do the voice, so you know it's authentic.
Yeah. When they announced that, I fell in love. I'm like, yep, this is definitely how I gotta do it. This is the only way to do it right.
Yo, what's going on, Shady Acres? I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a water. I am parched. Those of you guys that also need to get some water, maybe stretch your legs, grab some water as well. Make sure you're moving about the cabin.
Yeah, most definitely gotta be a little active, at least when you're moving, sitting in a chair all day. It's like, only one game was done. AJ took the first game. Even though, honestly, looked like Sully was running away with it. He was predominantly dominant for the whole entire match until really the end. Nice tick throw for Sully. Again, those interactables are a demon. You always gotta think about it. Even if the character doesn't have a command grab, they still got ticks sometimes. Jackie being one of them. No command grabs, but obviously down one's gonna tick. Almost off every Pokemon game. Oh, nice punish. The recovery on the guitar when you don't meter burn it is ridiculous. And obviously acknowledge that it's silly. And yeah, couldn't really do much there. Even if he had blocked the projectile, the burning effect of the goo was gonna take him out no matter what, really. So Sully again just having a great lead after the start. See if he can stay with it. Oh, he went for a down too. So he baited AJ to a false block on the jump in and went for a down KB off the stand too, but didn't commit is AJ. And as Stream was talking previously, yeah, stand 2 ticks.
Yep, it ticks, so hit and block going to be working out for him. It is a high though, so there's some risk to just throwing that out there, but I think for a lot of players, what ends up happening is they're not ready for it. Like, it's only in a specific spot, and it's only on specific stages, so it's the kind of thing that most players is just not on their stack of what they're kind of looking for, so you can get away with it a little bit more often. Unless, of course, you're Dark Elite. People gotta be looking out for tick throws from Dark Elite, right? Or does he just play a character that doesn't have them? Because the interactables and Dark Elite go hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm playing way too much Just. Every interactable is on the screen, I'm beater burning and using it. It's so much fun. I can't get over it. This game I gotta, rebalance myself and keep myself from doing it. Okay, gonna spend both bars. Oh, we'll leave it all unbreakable. And the side switch.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Sick Wicked. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series here. Premier spot to get some Xbox action. And we got Sully claiming a game here, answering back with the Jackie pick. It's 1-1, right? I'm not... Have I been? Okay, alright, just making sure. Just making sure. I've lost my way before.
That water took too long. But one thing I always do forget, though, is I always forget to get water. I had like one water bottle, and I already drank it already. It's just...
Uh-oh.
Always forget that.
You gotta reload, man.
Dude, it's 2 floors down. I'm good. I am good. My knees don't want to handle that. It looks like it is 1-1. Both games were pretty close, I have to say myself. If I had to say, I would probably say Sully was predominant in both games, but AJ stole away that first game with a fatal blow. I was going to come back stronger, as most competitors do, especially AJ, champ himself. I'm not going to get a little fatal blow, catch the drift of his flow. The stream lives on. Same variation. Still go through the tidal wave. I've seen a lot of Rain players kind of adjust with Rain's customs over the time. First, it was kind of hard set. What's it called? The drift, the slice move. That's what it's called. Kind of switched over to Geyser, and now people are using tidal wave. It's kind of adjusting through the game's lifespan of Rain. Nice throw sack coming from AJ. Yeah, he's gonna press on that one. No chance.
Tidal wave.
Now he's not.
Pokes into Hydro Boost. Crazy stuff.
You see that you microduct afterwards too? Like, these damn Canadians. It's gotta be the milk. Gotta be.
Is that what it is? You air your milk out and you let the universe infect it with toxins.
Bro.
It makes you good at fighting games. I'm
Have you
not
seen
about
this
to start
Canadians?
drinking open milk for it, but interesting approach.
Fight.
The full open bags, I will never do. Even if I get to be like a Sonic Fox level of amazing full, I'm not drinking milk out of a bag.
Yeah, dude, not worth. Not worth. I'll maintain my dignity.
Sonic Fox can keep their powers. I'm not risking it.
Alright, point blank. Ooh, trades off that mid, but AJ just gonna keep on swinging. And now gonna get the Argus Plunge all the way to the corner. Mid's coming out, Tidal Wave to keep the plus. Sully's in trouble right now. Can't really find an opening. And no Flawless Box on the Hydro Boost. But here's the thing, he's not swinging on the way down either, right? Like, AJ's doing Hydro Boost to amplify and then leaving it empty so he doesn't get Flawless Box. The layers.
Nice throw for Sully. Is Jackie. Jackie
That
comebacks
converts?
are known, but nope.
I can't believe that converted. And a beautiful brutality. I don't think we've taken a clip all night. Let's take one now.
And even Hart's laying on his feet with the rain on top of it.
Yeah, that
Usually,
seems
yeah,
almost like poetic, right? Like
It is.
the choreography on that brutality right there. Very well done. So AJ gonna take the lead here right now, up 2-1. That was a beautiful conversion off of a down 1 Hydro Boost, I think he did. Just insane approach, but he's going for plays that work and making it happen here.
Pretty well done.
Sub-Zero Jackie 3.
Yeah, Sully's sticking it to Jackie. I wouldn't even be surprised if he picks up, to be honest with you, but
Cyber Link.
Jackie, it is. He will not give up. He looks forward to the victory. He's not ashamed of it. Whatever he wants.
Okay, so Tweety is right outside of winner's top 8. Man, look at that. You don't have to play on stream, and you get done so much faster. Am I holding you guys up? Am I the problem? Fuck. I mean, I'm gonna keep being the problem because I'm having fun, but look at that. Crossplay keeps, like, he's gotten so much further than everybody else.
Sign.
Dude, streams are the problem. Fuck streams. That's the new play. We gotta get streams out of the equation, man. You seen how long an NRS top 8 takes?
Got a shimmy. I'm not gonna bite for Sully. Gotta throw him though. That's one thing. Another throw. Adding up the damages of those throws, but look at life deficit. Gonna need a little more than a grab to really make this comeback. And AJ's not stopping now.
Nope. Breakaway now off the table here for Sully. Continuing to weather the storm. These mids coming out, and he hasn't been that string has a flawless block gap, but he's been staggering it and hasn't been committing to finishing it over and over again. Then we haven't really seen Sully take advantage of that either. Just gonna sit in the fire, no care at all.
Dude, he'll
Put
take
himself
every
down.
single grab. He's not afraid.
Oh, he
no.
might need to be afraid. And look at that. Mr. Vort gifting another sub over to Arona as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Vort. The generosity continuously flowing here. Wow, not dead?
Time.
No way! Okay, well now you're getting out of control. You just gifted a sub to the bot.
I was about to say, is that the goddamn bot?
That's just me. That's just other me.
Yeah, let's go. Double the subs for green.
Much appreciated. The robot will definitely abuse its ability to gain double the points now. I can't believe that's the first time the bot has gotten a gift bomb. Because I feel like get the gifts, if they are done to like random, and maybe he targeted it, but if they go to random people, you'd think that the bot would maybe catch one, but it just hasn't happened yet. That's hilarious.
So weird. Complete 10. Okay. Playing patient is slowly now for you to put a couple goos on the ground.
Oh, sweet. Now the bot can use the emotes, though. Zombies hypey already got the command updated. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh, caught him.
AJ.
Dude, range jump or jump kick is so good. I love it.
Oh, not gonna kill yet, but the goo might do it. Oh, the down one instead. Not gonna let AJ wake up with anything.
The thing is, no defensive meter to do it, right? So he was burning, and he just wanted to guarantee just as much onslaught as possible with no way out for AJ. AJ will block the sort of stray dash punch to get in, get 300 on the punish.
Drip of the water. Not gonna touch. Just away for too long. The gauntlet's being used. The goo on top of him. So much tick damage added just to that combo itself. But no bar. Just got one back.
Oh, somebody's calling you out. They know that you're a Siege player, Cleve. You gave it away. I don't know what you said. Something about a mine, but you gave it away.
Yes, Legion. Okay. Well, yeah, I am. Don't worry about it.
Toxic Siege player.
Legion, not Legion. Legion.
Yo, Sully with the first game 5 of the night, though. Burning AJ alive. And mind you, AJ is the reigning champion. AJ is the reigning champion. Seed number 1, top of the list. The biggest target here tonight. If Sully can take him out, all other threats in his path seem minimized if he's dealt with the biggest fish in the sea. So Sully got some heavy momentum to work with. Let's see if AJ can buckle down and let everybody know why he is indeed the reigning champ. Or is he going to have an early falter here in week 1?
I mean, damn, Sully's always an issue in brackets, so not surprised that Game 5 will be with him included. Still gonna stick with the Rain, though. AJ not even trying to switch. Didn't even think about it for a second.
Like,
straight to him.
Scorpion is out on vacation, apparently. Not even available to try to call and see if he'll come in on this one. So this will be all Rain all the way from AJ. Let's see if he can get the job done, though. As we know, this is his final shot to stay alive on the winner's side here. And this particular week, obviously the usual points are on the line, but $150 on the line as well, just extra bonus cash. And making it into top 8, you get to have Mr. Aquaman do some commentary. That's always a treat. And I think maybe the biggest one, the official Xbox channel. You're going to have all sorts of new eyes on the game, on us, and we're going to show them what MK11 is all about. Shiva stomps! Everybody Shiva stomp in top 8, please!
That would not be fun. But oh, look at the conversion from Sully. I would not have gotten that combo, but that's why I'm not in the bracket. Got another throw.
I honestly shouldn't have said that. I feel like I may have put a bad idea into the air. Delete the box.
Yeah, that's going to close it out for AJ on match point. Not trying to give a singular round to Sully. He did with punish. So close, but so far at the same time. AJ switching sides. Prowl on. We're playing against Jackie Drake, so she can fly whenever she wants. Oh, almost false victory, but nope. Sully says no way. Well, that occurs. Still never happens. More leaps, more jumps. AJ again with the down one check, but her backdash is too strong. Ooh, AJ, hands off me. No throws for you. And the guitar slammed straight to her face. Ooh, guess I'm gonna throw another goo. Yep, you're about done here. He was gonna do it. He was floating in the air and still get hit by it. I don't know what's happening here, but
dude, final round, final game. This could go either way, and I am going to say a prayer afterward. Definitely going to do a polka flute solo after this one. I gotta say, I'm pulling for Rain, though. I'm a Rain fan.
Rain's cool.
Dude, Rain is so cool. Purple Ninja, let's go. Kick throws, love to see it. The stage interactables coming out. Final round, big life lead here for AJ. Sully needs an answer back. He's got no defensive meter to work with either. Stoically maintaining defense. Takes to the skies, leaps in, but the geyser is ready!
Yep. Look at that hitbox of guitar. Getting him out of the air, swatting him away. And getting the game. Now it's time to play. GG's to both players. Fantastic match. Enjoyed to have it on stream. But it has ended with AJ on top.
Indeed. Oh, look at that. Zombie's got a whole fucking paragraph that goes over all of this. Man, I really should just divert all questions to Zombie. He knows more about this shit than I do at this point. Alright, let's hop over to our bracket. You guys can see all these mod requests that I've been ignoring. I will clear them now. Whoops.
Oopsies.
You guys are fine. All right. So we got a score to prop in here. I don't remember which one it was. It was AJ and Sully. That's what just happened. 3-2. AJ, the reigning champion, going to come out on top on that one. Congratulations. Sugar Ray Jacks. Twisted needs to confirm the results. We'll get that for you. Who won? Did Tellen take it? 3-0? 3-1? What's the score? Give me a score and I'll pop it in.
Is next match Murda?
Yes, Murda and Blue Link, if you could send the invites. Murda and Blue Link going to be coming up next. Let's also get our predictions cashed out. Those of you guys that bet on AJ, proper betting, you guys win. You got some extra points coming your way, although it looks like a lot of people believed in that, so the earnings might be a little wonky. But we're going to go ahead and get another set of predictions up, and this one is Blue Link and the Sad Boy Murda.
Yeah, definitely two competitors we're quite familiar with. Played in
I
much
don't remember where
tournaments.
the capitals are. I might have missed a capital letter, Sad Boy. I'm really sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, two competitors we've seen quite a bit in the Nightmare series. Blue.
If you really want to play off stream, then yeah, you can play that one off stream. Dynasty. I really wanted to see that one, but I know you usually have work during the week, right? So if you really don't want to wait, then that's fine. Because we were going to run your match early, and then we were going to close out with your match at the end. That was the plan, was to run Dynasty and Hijinks early, and then you were going to wait a bunch again to play for the final one. So if you don't want to do that, because I know you got other stuff to do, then that's fine. I do try to adhere to your guys' schedules a bit. Oh, are they showing up? I totally forgot. Alright, Sad Boy is here. Excellent. So we just got to get Blue Link off of Plants vs. Zombies, and I think we're good to go.
Yeah, saw one MK. Looks like he got in the game at least. It's a sign.
Nope, you lose your sorry, Sad Boy. It's too long.
It's Dynasty's gamer tag. Doesn't it have like a L or I or something in it? I haven't seen Dynasty on stream in a while.
Ooh, Blue says session not available.
Yeah, that's not fun.
You might want to reset your game, but we'll get you another invite as well, Blue. That's the first time we've had one. So. I think it's Dynasty I, but fuck, I don't know anymore.
There's some I in there.
There's an I in the Dynasty part, for sure.
All I remember.
But I don't know if it's I Space Dynasty or I Dynasty.
I'm looking for. Oh, I found it. It's Dynasty Space I. That's what it is.
There we go. I had it completely backwards. Dynasty Space I. All right.
There you go. Whew. Problem solved. Detective Cleve on the case.
Man, you've been sleuthing on a bunch of stuff. You were the first one that figured out without me having to tell them that I was going to be part of the official Xbox stream for the MK Ladder event that they're hosting as well.
I'm thinking. I'm using my brain.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Sleuth skills off the charts. So we got Blue Link and Sad Boy coming up. After that, because Dynasty and Hijinks are going to play off stream, we're probably going to hop over to the other bracket where we've got Pulse versus Kusanagi and Kinte versus Slick Beats. And then we will be closing it out with matches for actual top 8, which are AJ and I Am the Knight, and Dynasty / Hijinks versus K7 / Blue Link or Sad Boy, whichever one of them make it through. So a couple different options here. Blue Link, I don't know what you're gonna do, man. You're the only one the servers don't work for. Yeah, we could try starting a new lobby, actually. We've been in this lobby for a while, so let's start a new lobby, and we'll go from there. Because we got Blue Link in with us earlier. Like, Blue Link was playing with us earlier. So it'd be weird if he all of a sudden can't fully connect. I don't know what would be causing that.
Jump in the new lobby.
All of the losers bracket matches happen off stream, Pete, my Tracy. Unfortunately there's way too many matches to do. In top 8, all the matches are streamed, including the losers bracket ones. But for pools, just to make sure that we don't slow down the losers bracket, because we already slowed down the winners bracket. We have all of those matches happen off stream so that they can run. And it is unfortunately difficult to tell which players are gonna, lose and then not come back. And so, we do run into some problems with that too. Some people, they get salty after their winner side loss and they don't bother playing in the losers bracket. So that way we avoid that issue as well. All right, cool. I will accept. Some Cleave characters trying to fight me here. I don't know what he's thinking, but I will quickly dispatch him.
Perfect.
All right, it got me and you in.
That's a start.
Blue, we sent you a challenge. You should have been included in that as well.
Yeah, I think he saw it. He asked me to, so assume so.
And then we've also got Sad Boy. I'll send him one. Yo, Blue's still not working. Have you done like a hard reset of your console? I would recommend just full reset the console. Hold the power button until that shit turns off, and then turn it back on. Just in case your console's freaking out. Because, dude, you just got in the lobby with us right before. There's no fucking way. And you get in the lobby with us every time. Like, Blue Link always gets in. So, I refuse to give up.
Yeah, we gotta get this match done.
Yeah, this one is behind. This is the most behind because everything else is around ahead. So even like doing the other matches honestly holds things back further. So we got to make sure we run this one. I guess worst case, if he still can't get in after a hard reset, we'll have them play off stream. Just if he can't get into the lobby, then I'm sure that he can hopefully get in with Sad Boy some other way, and we'll do it. We'll do it that way.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, what's your guess on what Blue's gonna play? What's your guess?
I'm not sure. Also, Mr. Vort gifted a sub over to Lord Raiden as well. Mr. Vort has just been unloading tonight. Thank you so much. Who do I think Blue's going to play? I would like to see Spawn. I like seeing his Spawn. I think Spawn is the character that I think I get the most enjoyment out of watching from him, partially because we don't see a lot of Spawn play just in general, but also because his Spawn is so good. Last time we saw his Spawn, it was a little heartbreaking multiple times. His opponent kind of broke away through his fatal blow. It was pretty wild. But, is what it is. These things happen, so hopefully he's not too discouraged, because I do genuinely enjoy seeing him play some Spawn.
We'll talk about that in a moment. I lost all my my channel points, but it's okay. We come back stronger.
Exactly. Shake it off.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a accidental Liu Kang. That's what I'm hoping for.
Accidental Liu Kang was hilarious. Can't believe that's a real thing that happened. Accidentally hidden select pick Liu Kang 3-0 too easy. What?
I'm going for round 2, baby. Come on, give it to me.
While we do have some time, though, I think this is a perfect time for those of you guys that have been sitting for a while. Get up, stretch your legs, keep those that circulation going. I gotta be honest, I have had like a blood clot in my leg before, and it happened more than once. I think it was the chair that I was sitting on, so I did go ahead and get a fancier, better chair, because you should invest. If you're going to be sitting as much as I do, I work from home, so I sit all day for work too. If you're going to be sitting as much as I am, I probably shouldn't buy some shitty $70 chair. So I got a real chair, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but you got to make sure you're getting up, stretching your legs, even if it's just a quick lap around the room. So definitely, if you guys have been sitting down for a while watching, this is a decent time to get up, get the legs flowing, grab a drink, get a little movement in the system, because sitting down for too long will genuinely fucking kill you. Like, not even trying to scare you, but like that shit can reapers at your door if you fuck around with it. So make sure you keep moving around. It's important.
So, invite over to Blue. I mean, we're talking about Blue's character. Guaranteed Scorpion from Murda. I mean, the only character I've seen him on is Scorpion, and then a side like Noob and Sub-Zero, but in tournaments only been Scorpion. Can't think of right now. Why can't I think? Yeah, it's Scorpion. A given with the variation to I walk back. Yeah, he's always behind you, not near you. Especially with that far teleport cancel. All times.
Yeah, no problem, Vsoy. Glad you had fun playing in the event. That's the whole plan. Alright, did you send Blue another invite or you want me to try?
I sent him one.
I'll get him one too. We haven't had a confirmation from him if it worked or not. I'm sure he's got some loading screens to run through still though.
Yeah, some DS. I actually checked their website too. See what the status is. I'm assuming it's fine now. I mean, we haven't had any issues running to any.
I will use this time to say a prayer to my favorite goddess. Oh, shit. If I check the stream, we'll see, but that's awesome. Thank you, Zombie. Let's go. Did you just send it to my PayPal? Is this still doing it, Blue? Alright, we're gonna have to have you play off stream. So Blue and Sad, you guys are gonna have to play off stream. If it still doesn't work, I don't know what to do, Blue. I think we have to DQ you. I don't know why your game is fucking with you like this. But if you guys can play off stream, I think that's just a better approach so that we can keep the show going. So we're gonna have that one run off stream. And let's go ahead and get Pulse in here and Kusanagi instead. So Pulse and Kusanagi then contain Slick Beats, and we hopefully then should be able to round it out with our final 2 matches of the evening after that, which will be either Dynasty or Hijinks versus K7 or Sad Boy / Blue League. So and then the other one is the I Am the Night match. So we've got a handful of things that we can get done here, but like I said, let's go ahead and get Kusanagi and Pulse up next.
Send him out. Hopefully they got him. Hopefully no more issues. You know. But have been sent.
Game Slayer 101.
My favorite. Actually, no, that's not my favorite. The Penguin gamer tag is my favorite. Don't remember
Who is this? Isn't that
I think it's Too Easy. Is it a Too Easy or Doom? I don't remember.
Okay, no, it's Doom. It's Doom. Doom is the one with the penguin. Yeah. It's
I
Doom.
love that one. Just like grabbed his friend's little brother's Xbox or something. Snagged it over.
Alright, so we have Pulse in the lobby. Not the reigning champion, but still a 2-time champion here. Very, very talented. Is it just R-I-Z-E, by the way? I should remember to do that for you guys. Is it, or is the tag like R-Z-E? Are they weird about it? Is it just Rise?
Kusa is in the lobby. And Game Slayer 101.
I gotta remember to do that for K7 as well.
Both have arrived. No issue. Fantastic.
How fancy can I get though? Hold on.
Fanciness. What are you doing? Different colors, small attack?
Oh, no, look at this. I got that weird thing that you put between people's names. That's how you know it's esports.
Let me see it.
I got one of those between the CGL and the Dream Eater in my name. Feels official, bro.
Jackie Briggs. Retro
Looks like Pulse staying with Lau. Used Aaron Black previously all the time. A little bit of new, but quite recently, Lau has been his pick. His best friend in arms.
Thanks, Pulse. Congratulations on your pickup by Rise, too. That is awesome. Love to see these talented players getting represented by people showing some love to the scene. Hopefully they're treating you right.
Yeah. Kusa, I mean, most recently has kind of dropped Devora, picked up Jackie.
Yuck. But, I mean, the character's been too good for too long that you can't ignore her at this point.
Dude, I still love Kusa. How he has the fucking name Lisa on his variation name. Dude, I would always try and talk to Kusa, and autocorrect would turn Kusa into Lisa every single time. No clue why. Lisa ain't Kusa, but...
Is that why it does that?
Yep. Yeah,
because you would randomly call him Lisa?
Bro, I would try to talk to him, it just as Lisa. Like, I don't know who Lisa is, but apparently it's Kusa now, and he's
That's
accepted
funny.
it.
He must be one off of home row.
But, yeah, the match looking pretty slim for Kusa right now. Only the first round, though. So
Actually, that is one off of home row. That's exactly what it's doing, is it thinks your hand is off of home row.
Stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Good Lisa, man. Nice breakaway from Kusa. But the redemption combo is given by Pulse. Has some defensive meter. Needs some offense. As this combo continues, he will get the offense meter, able to have that orbiting at set up for the next turn he takes. Against Jackie, you never know when that happens, but when he has it, he got it. Flawless block, or you can use it for the flawless up too. Either way, it works. Lisa knocking up now with a drop combo. Yeah, he has the meter to use. No meter on the side of Kusa. This might even just kill. Well, drop combo. Cursed, but redemption has been gifted.
Game Slayer 101 in the building here as Game 1 finds its way into Pulse's bag. This player, arguably the only reason that he wasn't in contention for last season is he didn't play. So we do have, obviously a different reigning champion from Pulse, but he's up there. He's got 2 victories, and if he continues to play it out this season, we could see the three-peat, either from Pulse, from AJ, or from K7, as all 3 of those players are currently 2-time Nightmare Series champions. But they do have, of course, King Gambler, repeated LCQ champion, looking to play this season as well. So he will be trying to be in contention for that. And this time around, Tweety entering into the fray. So things are really going to get shooken up here in Season 8. And of course, those of you guys coming a little late, all of this stuff gets uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. So everything is up on YouTube. It gets uploaded the very next day. It goes up the next day. So pools will be up tomorrow, and then top 8 will be up Sunday. So those of you guys that are a little late, make sure you guys can get subbed over to the YouTube channel if you guys want to catch that. And those of you guys that are here, honestly, I'd appreciate if you guys subbed anyway, because all those little numbers help me out in getting this whole thing running. We're a little bit behind on the curve if you look at the likes of like Destroyer and Aquaman and their YouTube runs, just because I didn't think about it, but now I am thinking about it. So I would genuinely appreciate if any of you guys want to head over that way and drop a sub. That would be genuinely appreciated. We're at like 400 right now, and in fact, we'll take a look at what number we're at, and for every sub that I get, I'll throw $1 in the prize pool. Free money! Look at this combo here. Gonna end it with a jump to keep the pressure going. Kusanagi switching over to RoboCop, but not able to really find any footing to get something started here. Damn, I'm at 410 already, AJ? What the fuck? I thought that I was at 408 when the stream started or whatever, so thank you guys so much, those of you guys that are coming through and pushing the YouTube subs as well. I really appreciate it. AJ, why would you be the 420th sub? You don't even... Thank you so much, Mr. Vort, gifting a sub of a different kind over to Crispy Fungus, hooking him up with a Twitch sub, which I'm not talking about Twitch subs, I'm talking about the free YouTube subs, but I will definitely take Twitch subs if you guys want to be kind with that as well. So big thanks to Mr. Vort gifting them around the town tonight. They're playing off-stream tribute. Blue had some problems getting on. I know it is holding up the bracket. It is unfortunate. We had some trouble getting them on the stream, but now they're just playing off-stream so that they can get it done. Which, speaking of Blue or Sad Boy, if you guys are not playing, let me know in the chat right now if they're still having a problem. But I think hopefully they could just get into a 1v1 and get the match going. And that's gonna do it. Pulse taking game 2.
Dude, I just noticed my mic was muted.
Oh, I thought that you were like on the phone or something, so I didn't harass you.
No, I just had my mic muted. That's cool. I was wondering why you were ignoring me. I was like, okay, I guess our friendship's tarnished now.
Oh, no. I thought that you like had a phone call or I was just holding it down. You know, you hold it down for me, I was doing it for you. But a muted mic, that happens to the best of us. Worry not. Thank you so much, Tinfoil Girls and Names Hard, for the follow. Also, names are hard, so already living up to the hype.
Well, it's for like 10 seconds. I had to get muted, and then I just never unmuted it. It just wasn't glowing red. That's what my mic does. When it's muted, it just doesn't glow anymore, and I'm apparently blind. I just didn't see it.
No, you have a visual display that indicates that, and you still overlooked it?
Look at the camera.
I can't. This beam can't see it. Oh, dude, that is super bright. All right, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Hold it up. You gotta see this. All right, that is mute mic on. This is mic off. Cleve didn't see that. That's what he didn't fucking see.
I'm just stupid. Yeah, I was trying to tell you. Did you see Kusa's variation name?
No. I was looking at you and your weird... Oh, yes, I did see that. And Pulse lost the lobby. What happened there? Now, that doesn't count because it happened before the game got started, so we're not going to allow Kusanagi to take that one, but I'm not sure what happened to Pulse. We'll get him back in here.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. Didn't see who Kusa switched to, honestly, but I saw him switch to someone. Game Slayer.
An unfortunate event. I think that's the first time we've had somebody get dropped out of the lobby, though, too. So we've been making it through pretty far without having big issues.
Is Pulse that he just left by himself? Confused.
So looking at our brackets here while we wait for Pulse to get back, we are sadly waiting on the Blue Link match. That is holding things up a little bit here. Tribute will be able to play his match after that and catch everything up, though. And then if we look over at the other pool, we've got Kinte and Slick Beats coming up, and the Pulse and Kusanagi match. So we're going to be running the Kinte and Slick Beats match, I believe next is actually the plan here. Yeah, Kinte and Slick Beats is going to be up next on stream. So we'll be hopping into that match shortly. Winner of that faces off against Tweety off stream for top 8. And then the winner of this is going to fight Zythshock off stream for top 8 as well. Unless Zythshock, well... Now we'll do that off stream because we're gonna. I don't want to have you guys stuck here for too long. 3 hours is about what we're aiming at, and I think 2 more sets is gonna get us right there. Perfecto.
I'm about to save your now dream. Switch those names.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Oh man, I copied and pasted the wrong one. Pulse has got the fucking weird one.
That's cool. Batteries.
You don't get to your points swapped over though. That is the new rule. Your points stay on the other side. Get fucked.
This is 2-0 now. Come on. Be better. Ooh. Okay. But Kusa made the switch to Katana.
Interesting.
Probably, yeah, one of the characters I didn't think that would pop up on the screen with Kusa's name on the board, but here we are. Like, one of my favorite things to look on the stream is the variation names of people. Obviously, you know, Pulse a little boring, Lotus Fist, the same variation it gives you default, but Kusa has some interesting names I can look at.
Dude, I have loved a little bit of creativity from the variation names that you can get. It's so good. Obviously, some people take it the wrong direction, but the majority of them are like clever and fun. So it's a real treat. I'm glad that we let them rock and I don't have the overlay covering them up because I think they're great. Alright, doing some zoning here. Pulse answers back with a hat toss. He's got the life lead, so these are trades that he can afford. Teleport not going to come through in time as Kusanagi does need to make his way in. Only 40 health remains. There, the teleport does finally get through. Now needs a little bit more, and the dive kick going to get over that advancing string. And the kill, and now set point available here for Pulse.
Yeah, let's go too far away to jail off those plus strings from the hit of the fan. We're still gonna get a redemption combo though for this first kind of combo of this round.
Okay, swing and a miss. Pulse with the jump in. Another opening here for Kusanagi. Kusanagi's got some solid momentum. Oh man, spoke too soon. Apologies in advance. Should not speak so highly. I forget my powers are too strong because that was instant curse, and now Pulse doing the same thing right back. Get up attack.
There we go.
Stabilize here. Not a lot of life left in the tank here for Pulse. Ooh. That Psy gonna catch him. I think that's only the first one, maybe the second one, but of course that crushing blow is an option here. There is a crushing blow built into that Half-Blood stance. You don't see it often, but if enough of those Psys connect, I think it's only 3, that is going to be a big damage use tool, because like not only is it a launching crushing blow, but you can use it mid combo, so you can launch KB, mid combo KB, and then gutted KB on the way out, or whatever the Edenian slices thing that she's got.
I just noticed that Kusa's literally using my costume for Katana.
Oh, gross.
I didn't think this is calling. This is a calling game.
Are you supposed to be a Katana player now? You're gonna drop Joker?
No, hell no.
Oh, you just like how ugly this is. I see. It's the mask.
Beautiful. Dude, that is the mask. I always like run maskless, but Katana looks pretty with her mask. Without mask.
Ooh, and this, I don't know. Scaling's gonna be heavy. I think there was an orbiting hat in there, so I don't believe that Kusanagi is just done yet. Okay, Sad Boy wins. All right, good. All right, Sad Boy, I will pop that score in and very quickly get on with your next match versus K7 if you could be so kind. So K7 versus Sad Boy. And then Blue Link, if you could play Tribute in loser's bracket, that would be great. So Pulse going to take it 3-0 there. Very nicely done. And let's go ahead and hop back over to our brackets, pop those scores in, and get ready for our next match here. What is our next match?
What is it?
Alright, Sad Boy won, so the predictions are going to Sad Boy for those of you that spent your points.
Yeah,
Because Sad Boy came through. Yeah, I mean, we had to wait for it to happen off stream, but we did it. So we'll put the scores in for the Kusanagi Pulse match. I'm sure. Oh, nope, Zombie actually didn't do it already. No way. 3-0, and we're going to go ahead and get Kinte and Slick Beats in here for our next match. So Kinte versus Slick Beats now coming up next. These are very easy gamer tags to type. They're just exactly what you would expect. No weird numbers, nothing.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think Sonic Fox only plays offline, to be honest. Not only is this an Xbox tournament, and I don't think they have an Xbox, but even for online events, they don't really participate. So I think you're going to have to look for them in an offline environment almost exclusively at this point. For Mortal Kombat, at least. Maybe if the pandemic continues to push really hard, they'll be willing to hop and participate in more online stuff, but I haven't really seen much online participation from them.
Say the first one in here, going for the player 1 spot.
Player 1 advantage, the MK9 days all over again.
Yeah, okay, now when Slick Beats joins, he gets to pick the stage. That's the rule. Not actually, don't pick stage, please. He's made it in the lobby. Level 95, Jesus. That's a high level.
Slick Beats out here grinding. And we do have the predictions up on this one as well, so if you think you know who's going to take this one home, spend some of those points, make the bet, and we'll see if you can earn a little cash in the process. Or not cash, it's channel points or whatever. Yes, anybody with an Xbox and an Ethernet cable, Wi-Fi players, you're going to have to go find somewhere else to play. There's too much money on the line for Wi-Fi. But as long as you got an Xbox and an Ethernet cable, then you are more than welcome here in the Nightmare series. There is no limitation on age, skill level, time you've been playing the game, entry fees, none of that. All you got to do is have a desire to play, and we'll get you in there.
Ooh, okay. Kinte looking to go for Shiva and Slick Beats.
Oh no, Kinte was listening to me when I said top 8 stomps only.
Ooh, is that the... I think that should be a guaranteed rule. Yeah, everybody, Shiva top 8. Can't use anybody else.
4 arms are better than 2. It's simple mathematics. Arithmetic states that 4 arms are better than 2. However, we have slightly less fingers than her 2, actually. Yeah, damn it. We've got 10 fingers, but she's only got 12. So we're close, but those Ninja Turtle hands aren't really getting much done. Not very articulate.
Dude, nothing else from a Shiva match that I expected. The first hit being from a stop.
Ooh, fireball. Wavy hats flowing across the screen. Ducks under.
Missed with punish, but got a redemption 1-2. That's it.
Man, that mid fireball working out for Kinte. Honestly, I mean, if Shiva's gonna play kind of a lamer hang back game, which is what Kinte is doing, right? He's trying to hang back, do some zoning, then there's no need to spend that meter on other stuff. Obviously, the stomp KB is something to spend meter on, but that you can align that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get 2 in a row first that are normal. Like, there's time to be able to successfully manage the meter around still dumping it on a bunch of fireballs to keep them mid and keep your opponent away. Because Slick, honestly, is going to have to work his way in. Now, he does have a teleport as well to get around that stuff, so we'll see if that comes into play here.
Conversion made by Kinte. Not too much damage because he wanted to go for armor break, but Slick Beats didn't bite. He can use that meter for the loud combos and such. I don't know if he's ordering that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, no, he's Buzzsaw. He's using Warbang. Okay. He can afford to use the defense bar. Nice throw to end the round 4. Slick Beats bring us to a round 3. Final round for the first game.
There's that teleport, but it's actually not quick enough. That seemed like he made the right read and everything, but unable to punish. Speaking of punishes, though, we got uppercut KBs, we got stomp setups, and it's gonna work.
stomps. Give it to me.
Now, how many in a row is that? Was that just the first one? Has he whiffed any?
I don't think he's whiffed any. He's had 2 so far connected.
Okay. Because he hit the one at the start of the game too, right?
Yeah, so
okay.
Should be ready.
Next one could be devastating if he can find the setup for it. Slick tries to get out! No way, dude. 3 stomps only. All he used. And able to capitalize on the KB. I gotta be honest, this is Shiva play that I can get behind. It's not leaning heavily on the stomp. Like I said, 3 stomps only. One of them was a setup. The other one was a sort of like he knew that if it hit, it would kill. It was I'm willing to now take this risk that you'll fuck up the guessing game, and I'll get this. So that final one seemed really calculated. The second one was, I think, a setup, and that first one was, hey, it's Shiva time. So really smart plays here from Kinte, bringing Shiva out to play in a respectful manner. I'm behind it. I'm behind it.
Yeah, definitely. I am totally down for a tamed Shiva, I like to call it.
100% hit rate, as Soul Warrior puts it. Absolutely right.
Great.
Someone sign this man.
Nothing more interesting than stopping all the way through the match. Slickbeat's still staying the same variation. Doesn't think he needs to switch for the Shiva.
See, I would think that maybe air teleport would be a good way to do it, or I don't know how. Do you need? Can you amplify the teleport from the air? Because the amplified teleport lets him hide underground a little longer, which I think is also helpful. But I guess ultimately doesn't let him necessarily punish it, just avoid it.
Whiffing, both whiffing, no punishing. And the Oki grab from Kinte.
Now also, if Shiva stomps into a spin, does it end up trading, or does she win that? There are a handful of moves that they just have such a great coverage on their hurt box that they will hit kind of at all angles.
Ooh! That was pretty smart from Kinte. Jumping over the buzzsaw. 17% done. All the breakaway, no Kinte didn't have a defense bar. Has the fatal blow loaded. Is he willing to use it? I would! There it is! Our armor's right through the buzzsaw. I'm not gonna do enough damage because the first couple hits didn't connect, so it's not fully done.
Okay. Still a lot of damage, though. The kick at the end is still going to close it out at about 320. Slickbeats teleports out, but the throw will not connect in time. The recovery on that fireball repeatedly letting Kinte essentially get away with that, right? He has not been getting punished for all those fireballs when Slickbeats is even teleporting around them.
Dude, right over the buzzsaw. Kinte perfectly going around it. Not even being useful at all, and the blocks from Slickbeats full combo punished easily. For a cool creative combo also, but the breakaway came through. Didn't really get punched for it just because of the creativity using that buzzsaw. Stuck in a corner right where Lau wants you to be. Not blocking is Kinte. Slickbeats fully capitalization. Doesn't have a bar. That could have killed. Maybe. I don't even know. Did drop the ender, but nonetheless, things remain still. What can we see
He
here?
just has all the tech. He knows all the stuff. So Spin can't actually very easily beat it. It's got strict timing on it. So it can trade and or interrupt, but I think he's right. The timing on it probably does seem kind of goofy. Spin doesn't sit out very long. I think what you would want is maybe like a storm cell kind of thing. Why is it moving the camera like that?
Am I the one who got a symbol?
No, I got one too. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. Oh no.
Did we all leave or just Kinte?
Who's Kinte?
All right, Slickbeats. The decision is yours.
Dude, I'm actually really disappointed because that was a cool match. I really liked how Kinte was playing it.
Yeah, Kinte was doing well. Looks like Kinte's saying his game crashed.
That sucks.
I gotta be honest, if I'm Slick, I'm taking that. It's not my fault that your game crashed. I'm sorry, it is tournament, so that's what I would do, but it is up to Slickbeats if he wants to take the game or not. But yeah, exactly. Against Shiva as well. Like I don't want to run any risks. So, Slickbeats, if you don't want to take it, I guess I can't force you to take it. But part of me feels like I need to also be the one that makes this decision, so that people don't, so that there isn't any animosity. So not that I'm saying that Kinte would get salty with Slickbeats for taking it or whatever, but I think that I should maybe be the one that I'll fall on that grenade, and I'm just gonna say that Slickbeats takes it. that one seemed weird because it was final round and what was going on. So I'm just going to say Slick Beats takes it. It's unfortunate. Hopefully there are no more game crashes because that shit sucks. And I know that Kinte, I don't think that Kinte is like trying to pull some shit. Obviously as like some weird OS or whatever, but for the sake of integrity, we do have to have... Did I really invite the wrong person?
Yeah, you did. Now Slick Beats left the lobby and is joining back.
Dude.
I invited Kinte, though. I invited Kinte.
Oh, I invited Slick again. Okay, I thought that I invited a stranger. I thought that I made it way worse. At least I just invited the one that was already here. Okay. Because if I just like invited AJ all of a sudden, then I was going to be really upset. At least I didn't invite myself again. Oh, is Apex downloading? Is that what's happening? I didn't tell it to do that. Should I stop it?
You definitely should.
Is it causing any problems? I think we're fine. I'm not playing.
Yeah, you lost Slick Beats. He's definitely not in the lobby anymore. He's
Oh, man, dude, I'm fucking it all up. I'm so sorry.
God damn it. Matter of the outcome, though. Kinte, dude, that round was... I'm so mad that it didn't fully go through, because it was so cool what was happening there. I liked how both of them kind of played the matchup correctly. Kinte going over the buzzsaw, doing this and that. Interesting, to say the least. I wanted to see the outcome, but unfortunate. Didn't happen. On to the next game.
Oh, the buzzsaw. Gustavo's got a good idea. Yeah, the buzzsaw. She'll fall on the buzzsaw. Maybe that's what Slick Beats' approach is going to be. We are going to see Slick, of course, locked into his Kung Lao. Kinte, since he lost, he could technically switch, but we will continue to see Shiva, looks like.
Yeah. It will continue. The onslaught stays on top. Stomp. I mean, you were thinking about, like, what are you going to do about Stomp? Honestly, Kinte has not really been using Stomp that much at all, so I don't think that's really the approach. Like, they should be thinking about, like, oh, I want this move to counter Stomp, this and that, and how do I counter it? Because Kinte's just not really stomping that often. So, maybe he wants to use a couple more because he's a little angry. He's angrier, he'd, go for the DS, go for the Stomps, go for the 33% guess.
Alright, here we go. Game number 3. Okay. Oh, blocks the first hit, but that overhead ends up catching him. I didn't check. Does he have the low grab, the Queen's Punishment? Because that obviously turns that into a mix-up that you'll have to worry about. Breakaway comes out, but Kinte a little late with the armor break there. Committed to too much of the string before he went for it.
Saul went for the stomp, but got interrupted by the down 3 of that thing is fast, has range. Not gonna stomp through it. Ooh, nice throw. No matter what happens here, corner positioning is what Kinte wants. Oh no conversion afterwards. Unfortunate. One hit into fatal blow is what he's looking for. I can smell it. I can taste it. He's going for that fatal blow. He wants it. There it is, but the blocks.
Beautiful blocks. I thought that hit. I forgot that the recovery on Buzzsaw kind of lets you actually hide behind it. And when I saw him armoring through it, terror just went right up my spine. But Slick Beats maintains his composure and also made sure not to get hit by the overhead in there. This sneaky little overhead hit that she's got.
Flying over. One hat over, one hat
over.
Backing up, using the fireballs. This is kind of his approach though lately. It's if you have the late feed, go different fireballs. That meter burn fireball has a hitbox of an elephant. That thing is so big. It covers the whole entire screen. You cannot move. She might as well just be throwing another Shokan in the sky at that rate of the hitbox. Going for the anti-break, but gotta get punished for it. Oh no, that's a big punish too. Straight to the corner, plus 300. That's not gonna tickle.
What a brutality. He's found an answer though. Slick Beats doesn't need a game crash on that one. Able to definitely find his composure and figure out the way to deal with this Shiva madness. Now it's up to Kinte. Do we see a switch in character completely or just some adjustments? I gotta say, his Shiva actually does look pretty solid so far. So there's not some big, heavy reasons to abandon her. He's clearly not a player that doesn't know what he's doing with Shiva and is just leaning on the stomps. I mean, we saw that first game. Stomps were 3 for 3. It weren't even a big part of it. So we'll see what Kinte's decision-making is here as we now go back to character select screen 4. Potentially our final time here. Slick Beats still may bring us back here again if Kinte can take it. But
Kinte just needs some momentum. They got cut earlier. He needs to bring that back, reel it in.
Yeah, he's got to
Get
shake that
something
off,
started.
too, right? Like, he definitely was in a good spot before that crash, which is very unfortunate, but, you know, these things happen. It is the chaos of the universe, and sometimes it just, you know, the gods are not smiling upon ye. But you got to power through, and that's hopefully what Kinte is going to be able to do here. We got Death March, Queen's Punishment, and, of course, the Enhanced Dragon Drop, making that stomp that much more ambiguous and deadly here for Slick Beats. Slick Beats with the Buzzsaw so far has worked out. We'll see if it'll continue to work out. Also want to give a thanks to Hogan38, Big Brandon, and Lucer Tola for the follows as well. Thank you guys so much. Glad you guys are having fun checking out the Nightmare series here. The Xbox action that we're bringing to you. There are good players on this side of the console, promise.
Buzzsaw again. Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
tricky stuff.
but
It stops. It's hard to get away from it in the corner, I think. Because he can dive kick to give himself a bunch of mobility, but in the corner, he runs out of space to do so.
the conversion coming.
Is that gonna kill?
Slick Beat. Yeah, kill.
Wow, 40% almost there from Slick Beats. And takes round number 1, and there it is. Oh, okay, so Kinte had to avoid it, but then he doesn't get hit. Beautiful stuff.
That's so smart. Oh, 30%. Not too shabby. Stuck in the corner. And that was a trade we were talking about earlier. Kinte trying to come back here. Oh no, that's going to close a lot of that defense far out of here. Dude, it's so hard. He's locked completely down to the corner. He's
He
trying
doesn't
for
have a lot of
anything.
health left.
The corner switch. Doesn't have any bar.
More
Actually,
throws?
does have bar. I was down. That's bar.
Puts himself into the corner, though. Here's the stomp. Oh, the trade. Okay, weird.
Another trade, yeah.
Can he do it again? No, it didn't work. Okay, but now will the next one KB all of a sudden? That's what I'm curious about. Well, he's gonna put the bleed on, and now there's no meter for a KB1. He's got him.
Nice done.
What a play by Kinte. The perseverance, beautiful comeback, and Kinte stays alive.
I like that. Hope she doesn't wash her feet. That's something. Double the trouble.
Oh, so
Sure.
trading does reset the stomp KB? Okay, I was curious about that, as if it did count as a hit when it traded, but according to Alias, it does not count as a hit, so I think that's good. And I trust Alias. He's got some of the more niche, you want some MK facts, he's got them.
Another hat. Here we go.
Hats on hats on hats. That one looked like it phased through the wall there for a moment. Continuing the onslaught in this corner right now, though. Slick Beats. Big life lead, but we saw it before.
Okay, another throw. Just needs a little more to be done with the match. Yeah, that's it. Slick Beats will take the set against Kinte. Kinte had a good fight, though. Not easy at all. Magnificent Shiva. And that's not even sarcastic. That was no sarcasm.
Yeah, I really was like actually seeing that Shiva play. I can respect Shiva play that feels like it's taking the character seriously and not stomping all over the place. And that is not what Kinte was doing. And I gotta be honest, Kinte got robbed by his Xbox on that one. I think that there's no way that Kinte was like up to nonsense on that. It was just a hard time with the Xbox crashing on him. So that is really unfortunate. You hate to see it, but the chaos of the universe does occasionally now strike. So that is rough. I'm really sorry to hear that, Kinte. But you did really well. I think you did really well, and don't be discouraged. Definitely don't be discouraged. You know, it's not going to happen every time for sure. So you'll be back next week, and I think you'll be stomping away to victory there for sure. Because that is, you're right, a total momentum killer, and not what I wanted to see. Not at all. Not at all. Thank you so much for the follows, though, Diablo, Ganem, and I'm Metro Z. Glad you guys are having fun. Checking out the Nightmare series, the premier tournament on Xbox. Let's go ahead and check out our brackets here that we've got working with. Blue Link versus Slade gonna get underway in the losers bracket. Hijinks versus Kellen underway. We got K7 and Sad Boy playing. Winner faces Dynasty on stream for a match to get into top 8. And speaking of top 8, of course, we have Pulse getting that first top 8 spot over Shock, and now with Slick Beach taking that victory, he will face off against Tweety for a top 8 spot as well. So another top 8 spot on the line. That is going to be happening off stream, however, and our final 2 matches of the stream, which will take us to a little over that 3-hour mark, are going to be AJ74 versus I Am the Knight, and when that is done, we'll have Dynasty versus either K7 or the Sad Boy Murda. So let's go ahead and get some invites out to AJ and I Am the Knight, and we'll be right back with the next set.
Yeah, AJ and I Am the Knight. We saw AJ earlier in stream, so we know he's been rocking the drip with Rain. Knight I haven't seen play in a good while. He's not obviously he's very native to the Xbox scene. He's here all the time, but haven't seen him in a good while. I Am the Knight.
It looks like we got reports that K7 took the match, so it is going to be K7 versus Dynasty coming up next then.
AJ claiming the player one side. Yeah. That Knight invite should be good.
Oh, I look like a dead fish when I do that. I'm not going to explain it.
Yeah? Just keep it yourself.
It's a secret. I probably shouldn't have vocalized it. Whoops. So we got AJ here just waiting on his opponent to join us. And like I said, this is going to be our final 2 matches of the evening, closing it down here as we round out our top 8. Of course, those of you guys that have been having fun watching and playing, but unfortunately didn't make it, you guys will definitely want to be coming back for the top 8. That's going to be happening on Saturday, 6:30 Central Time PM, and I will be joined with the legend himself, Mr. Aquaman. And not only that, it is going to be streamed here and the official Xbox Twitch channel. So there is going to be a huge set of opportunities, both in terms of getting in front of big eyes and having a fantastic show for everybody to watch, as we've got Aquaman rocking the mic, which is going to be insane, and we're going to be on the Xbox official Twitch channel, which is going to be a whole crazy new audience that, honestly, you know, they're not going to be familiar with this. Like, Xbox and MK haven't really been mingling, so that Xbox channel, you guys are going to be opening their eyes to a whole new world, and I know, I've seen these players. They know how to play this game at the highest level. They are, without a doubt, going to be hooking a whole slew of new players up with a brand new addiction. MK straight into the veins after this, because they're going to need to figure out, holy shit, you can do that? How do I get involved? And we're going to get them hooked. I mean, with the sultry sounds of Mr. Aquaman on the mic, how could they not be hooked?
Storm Knight Rain. AJ sticking with his guns. For tonight, at least. Knight still sitting on the board. Yep, looking for that Frost.
Frost time.
Yeah,
Okay.
He does play Frost mainly, but other characters you don't see very often.
I like the skin too, the colors. Put a mask on, please, but I like the skin.
No. Keep it maskless. Keep it maskless.
No.
Makes her pretty.
No.
Makes her pretty. Dude, my costume's better though. Don't worry.
Hey, what's going on, Dream
Knight's
FPs?
pretty good.
Hope you're having a good night, Dream FPs.
Think,
Looking forward to
nice.
the MK ladder. I see you in there. Hopefully you're going to play a little bit in that. I'm really excited about the MK ladder that's coming up from Xbox 2 because of the like open nature of it, in that like you can play at whatever time you want, however many matches you want. If you have a stressful set, take a break, chill for an hour, come back, play later. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think the way that they've got that format where it'll be really loose and kind of open for players to play at their pace, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So really looking forward to that. Big shout outs to Xbox giving us that opportunity. And a lot of zoning from Iron the Knight. Wants to keep Rain away. We'll see if it works out, please.
Look at the icon for AJ's variation. The drip with a skull on it. Actually, it's pretty cool. I don't usually look at that.
Ooh, I got the elephant. Mine's an elephant. I think it's adorable.
Anyhow,
Oh, geez. He got the armor break, but no meter for the amp. So we're not going to see a crushing blow on that. I Am the Knight still going to be out of defensive meter, but at least his spine is still intact. Or do you think that Frost has a spine? She's a robot.
probably not.
One.
be a metal one, but I mean, if you look at her, you just saw her turn her whole body in 360.
I mean, she takes her head off and swings it at you. Like, it's not even attached.
I think so, but nice throw for AJ. Knight looking pretty slim so far, but fatal blow available? Nope. Not gonna have a chance. AJ closes the round.
Round 2. Fight.
More zoning from Knight. Probably not gonna work for that long. Oh, he had it. A little too far. Yeah, zoning tactics for Knight. AJ makes his way in, though. The movement from Rain is ridiculous. Not going to be able to dash that much, but when he gets those dashes in, you're up to it.
Movement is wild. I'm not quite as good at it, but when I see players that know how to do it, it's almost scary the way that character just glides across the screen at you sometimes.
So close to him getting... It's been really the battle here. It's just getting in.
Ooh, beautiful anti-air. I am the Knight has the life lead here too, and great anti-air. You jump back as Frost, somebody follows you to the skies, immediate, whatever the weird name is for that move, and it'll get him. You know what it's called?
What?
Her air move?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't think it's called Pile Driver. I want it to be, but that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me either. But Knight closes out the round. I mean, it's kind of a theme of MK11. It's hard to answer here, but I'll tell you one thing. Frost's down 3 is straight dumb. That thing will get you out of there no matter what you try. Her and Katana, dude.
Yeah.
They're both are down 3.
It's because they get really evasive in the process too, because not only are they putting a limb out to attack, but they also kind of hunker down their whole hurt box in that process. I think Arnold has somewhat similar, but not anywhere near as good as the two that you mentioned. Frost and Kitana, I feel like top of the list for me. Maybe Sonya a little bit too, but her down 1 just has this like weird coverage that just makes it better. Sonya does do a similar thing.
Didn't know it was loaded, but definitely is now stopping the projectiles with down 3 with AJ. Oh no. Fear has been spread into Knight's eyes. AJ waters down the storm.
Oh, gonna chip out with the tidal wave. Nicely done. The amp being just enough damage there. It also is going to be safe on block too. Amplified low tide is safe on block, so really smart play there from AJ to maintain that control, and he will take game 1.
Ultimate drip. AJ up 1 game, continuing his onslaught from earlier in stream. And this is for top 8 too, so important match. Important. Even if you lose this match, though, you are down in losers, 1 away from top 8 once again, so you're not down and out. But obviously, you want to be in winners. Definitely the way to go.
Yeah, winner side is just so much more comfortable, and of course, winner side top 8, guaranteed 5th place. That's a lot of points. Guaranteed 2 matches on stream with Mr. Aquaman. Guaranteed lots of airtime in front of a bunch of other people on the Xbox official Twitch channel. Some big stakes up for grabs right here. AJ, of course, our reigning champion, though, so a very tough opponent, but I am the Knight, putting up a real solid fight and definitely not making this an easy task at all for AJ. I can't hear what AJ is saying on the mic. I hope that he is just singing sweet nothings to you guys and is not blaring some sort of obnoxious music here. I don't think he is, though, but you can never tell sometimes. I honestly, I like it when the players kind of talk some shit to each other. That's kind of fun, but I can never hear it, so I have no idea what AJ's saying. I just know he's saying something. Thank you for the follow, Deku. Oh, you don't hear him?
Yeah, I don't hear him. I can usually hear him from my headset, but not a peep.
Okay, yeah, I can see the mic flashing. Are you in a party?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, because I never knew him before, but yeah, if you're on a party, then maybe it is just nothing that's coming through. Good ducks on those ice augers. I am the Knight on Fatal Blow territory. Beautiful throw tech from AJ as well. The boot connects. Oh, just going to spend all of his meter on those Katars here. So I'm the Knight, not going to have to worry about crazy damage output here from AJ for a moment, but not going to really be able to... Oh, no commitment to these stray hits he's been getting, though.
The drip being used. Not good enough chip.
Counter hit. Oh no, he went for the throw. Meaty and AJ ducks underneath it and takes the kill here. Round 1 goes to AJ, but I Am the Knight was definitely starting to mount an offensive there.
Nice conversion, okay. Oh, AJ Ari with the life lead, making sure that Knight is not going to be able to zone because of this life lead and just extend even more. No defense bar, so able to acquire full damage and...
Look at that, right back into the corner. That's so much corner carry. I love it.
He tried to get out, but with no success. Knight down on his last leg.
Oh, gonna get thrown, and that should be the kill here as well. As AJ claims game 2. I am liking a little bit of what I'm seeing here from I Am the Knight, like that sequence where he had AJ locked in the corner and he was able to get quite a bit of damage before AJ could finally close it out. He was doing a solid job of kind of controlling and containing AJ there, but unfortunately not able to fully seal the deal. So we'll see what the adjustment is from I Am the Knight as we move now into game 3. We do know he's got a couple other characters as well. He's got a noob Cybot that I'm particularly fond of seeing, but so far this Frost has not been looking bad, despite the score.
Yeah, one character you really don't see a lot of too, so hard to say what's wrong and what's right. Definitely Knight doing something right though, I'll tell you that. Just needs a little more of that.
Alright, I Am the Knight thinking it over here. Yo, I played you. Yeah, dude, this is a big week for Xbox. This is some big stuff. You're talking about the music, Zombie? Yeah. This is not how the battle theme goes in the actual games. Yeah, we're back. We're back on the Nightmare series Tuesdays and Saturdays. And this week, Saturday is going to have Mr. Aquaman on the mic and be streamed on the official Xbox Twitch channel. Outplayed you. We making big moves out here.
Double the trouble.
And that's all big thanks to you guys. You guys are the ones that shouted and told the Xbox community, if you guys are getting involved in Xbox, Dream Eater's your guy. They heard you, and they are hooking it up big time for us.
Ooh, throw tech? Get off me.
Look at that long-range pokes. I love those down fours from Frost.
Long down fours are annoying. Like Aaron, Jade, Frost.
Especially, particularly hers because she's not using her foot and putting itself at risk. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually just the blade itself. So she's kind of quite safe from stuff that sometimes can trade or, like, catch and whiff punish quite easily on that stuff.
There we go. Another conversion, but down one. Guys, or not guys, hell's called. I can't do it. But AJ now on match point. Knight did switch variations, but not looking too pretty. Oh, the false buck. You know what? I don't think he could have punished there anyways. Definitely not good with that move.
Out of the corner, maybe fishing for a throw tech there. The other thing too, though, is Rain has respectable damage both in and out of the corner, and he's running Geyser Palm, which means he'll actually switch you back into the corner when you're out of it. So positioning is something that Rain is able to really heavily control. He's also got back 1-4, which can side switch on block even. What was that?
He threw that out of the map, dude. That wasn't like, oh my god, that must have hit.
Did you see that anti-air though too? Her down 3 hit nothing. She kicked nothing.
That shit landed on like Shao Kahn's feet or something, bro. That was not in this map. Passed on the message, but did get the round though. That's definitely something we want to look forward to.
Ooh, that's
the head bomb is what really changed this matchup, and the head bomb doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, I'm loving this switch here from I Am the Knight over to the head bomb. Look at that, 300 damage for a bar from Knight as well. And that was off the bomb hitting it, so that's like a setup that bomb, first off, has some scaling attached to it, but really clean conversion there from I Am the Knight.
Trapped in the corner, probably not the best area to be in.
Beautiful false block.
Yeah, I mean, you got the corner, but look how much damage you took for that. Not gonna be great.
In trouble now. I Am the Knight blocks the low tide. Now for the staggers, and this secret low coming out from the interactable will take the set as AJ closes it out 3-0 over I Am the Knight.
The friendship. Another fish gained. Get your prizes here.
Friendship. Raid.
Yeah, as you said, AJ, moving on to top 8 winners. Knight's still alive.
Yep, and that leaves us but one final set of the evening here. We're going to hop back over to our cams just to say hello for one final time to you guys before we hop out of here and show you guys our final set of the evening of K7 versus Dynasty. Now, the interesting thing here is that it could be a Sub-Zero mirror match. However, K7 has been playing a handful of other characters tonight. We've seen Fujin from him, so there's a possibility we might not even get that. But I'm excited nonetheless to see the Frosty Champ versus Dynasty as our final match here for the top 8. Winner's side. Somebody sent me a paragraph. Hold on, let me read this. Gotta get my glasses.
Yeah, I got the invites out, so you can go read that. Lingers? Nope, we got no lingers. Perfect.
Dude, absolutely, man. I think you're totally right. Persistence and perseverance, I think, are two of the biggest qualities that have been successful here. Is that we've just stuck at it, you know? Every single time we're making sure we're coming back, and if you build it, they will come, and come indeed. Plenty of people have. You guys have come out in droves to support the not only this but the Justice tournament we had. We had a bunch of people come through for, so big appreciations to you guys. And not only that, but now we're starting to progress into even bigger and grander arenas with Xbox themselves kind of casting their eyes on us and being like, hey, let's see what you guys are made of. And I know that we are going to put on a great show. All right, K7 is saying game session no longer available. Let's start a new lobby. It's the final set of the evening. Let's just start a new lobby. We'll figure this out.
Good. Definite achievement, though. Getting on Xbox's own Twitch. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And, of course, Mr. Aquaman joining for that, too. It's like a double whammy of just the best of both worlds that we could really get. So super, super excited for Saturday's top 8 and the future for us, right? I think that if this goes well, this is not going to be the only time that we get these kind of opportunities. And, you know, Xbox is showing some love to the MK community. So if they continue that, I'm sure that they'll want to continue to get us involved and look for us to help, because we've kind of, you know, set the standard for how it's done on Xbox. And if they're trying to get over here, then we'll be helping them out. I don't know. I haven't talked to the Xbox cops, but I think I do have to straighten up a little bit. I think I'm going to have to straighten up a little bit. I'm going to have to get my fuck quota out
I your invite
now.
Okay,
yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I can do some talking to do.
So I do have to talk to the Xbox cop real quick to figure out what kind of behavior they expect me to be on. Because I'm a fan of 4-letter words. I just got to be honest with you. I like 4-letter words. They're fun.
Same way.
So,
Same way.
And I mean, people are getting their fucking heads ripped off. Like, come on, we're adults here. And if you're not an adult, fuck. Who cares? It's not my fault your parents aren't paying attention. I probably shouldn't say these things. I will be a respectful adult, Xbox, if you ask me to do that. I'm just kidding. I can follow the rules and toe the line. But deep down, I do want to say fuck. I'm just being honest.
I sound low? Yeah.
Alright, K7 and Dynasty. Did you,
Yeah,
you send
probably
one to K7?
Yeah, I sent both. I sent one to Dynasty, one to K7.
Alright, I will try my invites, see if they have any additional properties that can successfully summon people into a lobby. Dude, if the servers go out with one match left, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, that's not tight.
If they're like freaking out here, we're so close to the finish line. We're so close.
That would not be acceptable.
Yeah, they want me to be professional, so I'm honestly probably going to maintain that. I understand what I'm doing, and, you know, I'm just going to pretend my grandma's watching. She's not a fan of 4-letter words either, so she's also no longer alive and probably always watching, so whoops, but whatever. You know, that's just to play. You know, it's a job or whatever. So I can handle being on my best behavior.
I will double down that one. Same over here. But yeah. Restarts, yeah, definitely. Game isn't.
Ooh, Tweety's got questions about the ladder, so I will try to answer them. I'll be honest, I don't 100% know. I've only been mildly informed. But my understanding is it's like basically like it's its own kind of mini combat league for 6 hours. The ladder will be open. In Smash GG, you push like a find match button. It'll find somebody else that also pushed that button. Pair you guys up. Winner gets some points. Yada, yada, yada. And then at the end of the 6 hours, the top 6 players like qualify out, and they do that for 3 days. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they'll take those 18 players, 6 from each day, and those 18 players play in a bracket. Now, one thing that I don't know how it works, if you qualify on Friday, are you excluded from playing on Saturday and Sunday? Because there's rewards for whoever plays the most matches. So, I mean, it's only 25 bucks, but dude, I'll fucking no-life it for 25 bucks. But if you're good enough to win, then you can't get the 25 bucks? Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know how that exactly works. Yo, what's going on, Matthew Jones? But you know, we'll see. I guess they'll hopefully explain a little bit more. But that is my understanding of, like, the flow of the matches, at least, is open. They open the ladder for 6 hours. You push find match. Somebody else will get paired up. You play the first to 2, and then at the end, whoever's got the most points each day. And each day they reset the ladder as well. So at the end, whoever's got the most points, those are the players that qualify through. Side note, I'm not 100% sure that's how it works. It's just how it's been briefly explained to me, and was my understanding. And I didn't repeat it back to the guy to make sure I had it right. So, you know. It's like a nightlight. We're not in the dark, but we have a nightlight at this point. It's just a nightlight. Huddle around me, and we'll figure it out together. I'm the nightlight. Let's hop back to the bracket so you guys can see. We'll take a look at what else is going on in there while we wait for K7 and/or Dynasty to get here. Dynasty, haven't heard from Dynasty in the chat either, though. Dynasty, are you able to get in? What is you guys can't get in here at all? All right, we'll get out of this lobby. Can you guys meet us in the Black Dragon room? Can you guys come into the Black Dragon Fight Club room? That's where we're at.
Hang out here for a couple hours.
We are in Black Dragon Fight Club right now. So we'll see if we can maybe... I mean, hell, dude, I don't want to be mean, Cleve, but like, I'll see if I can just get him in, and I'll solo the last one, or whatever we got to do. Obviously, I'll try to get Cleve in there with, but if there's some weird internet happenings, we'll fight past them for this last one. You know what I mean? Like, it's the final stretch.
You got Echo J to replace me. Don't worry about it.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, man.
All right. Forever King. Private
Invite
match.
them.
Oh, I got a message from Echo J. Hold on. Stop everything. What is he saying?
Yes. Read the message.
He says, "Let me in some cough, please." Hey, man, sign up.
That's great. That's great.
He's not watching the stream. He doesn't know. He's not helpful.
Yeah.
All right. Private match.
Yeah, invite them. I'm restarting my game. You can invite me afterwards. Let's see what happens.
Sounds fun to me. Alright, I sent you guys a challenge, both Dynasty and K7. It says it's connecting, so we'll see what happens, and then I'll get another invite out to Cleve as well.
Yeah, that's loud. Jesus.
What's loud? The music?
No, not yours. My shit.
Okay, well, I got them both in here, Cleve, so you might be the culprit. So,
That's right.
I got you an invite, though, so Cleve will hopefully be, well, if you join in the next 40 seconds, you'll be able to see the match. Because it's still counting down.
I'll try.
But we got him in here, so we're definitely going to have this match on stream, but it is just a matter of whether or not Cleve is part of the show. I don't know what's going on.
Enough for early lunch break. I'm getting. Did you send me an invite? Okay, you just sent me an invite.
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, I like this song. Blasco, Kill the Nazis. Good one.
Top 8 is on Saturday.
This is the last game for Top 8 winner side, Star End, and it's on stream right now. So this is the final game for Top 8. The matches, the losers bracket matches do finish off stream, so that stuff will be happening off stream. Particularly because we got kind of held up, so the losers bracket's going to take a little bit of time to catch up in some instances, actually. But yeah, the Top 8 losers bracket matches do happen off stream. So like, it looks like you fight Slick Beats off stream, that's going to happen off stream. Because we want to close out at around the 3-hour mark. We don't want to keep you guys here too long. We just passed 3 hours a little bit ago, so. Cleve, is that invite working for you?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know if it's gonna accept me.
Oh, okay, but at least, like, you got it at least, right?
It's attempting.
Okay. Hopefully you can get in here. Weird that you would not only gatekeep one of them, but both of them. I don't know what to even think about that.
Unavailable.
What? Why? Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Mosto. Alright, well, I think we might have to do this one sans Cleve. I'll send you another invite after the set, but they're fighting right now, so I'm gonna have to do a little yippity-yap here. Slide to start things out. Wasn't paying attention to the abilities here, but another slide. And I like that you guys both made sure to pick the same costume. So guess what? I don't fucking know who's who. And I'm gonna be so confused. It's dark blue versus not as dark blue. So... Yo, jumps out of the amplified creeping ice. Who did that? K7? K7 jumps out of it. Nicely done. The Sub-Zero tech. He knows intimate information about this character. Yo, he's right. They do both have different headbands. Apologies. Actually, the difference is in the belts. You can see clearly that Dynasty has throwing stars on his belt, whereas K7 has daggers. So, duh. K7 and those daggers getting lit up. Okay, here's a freeze though as K7 looks to answer back. Gonna amplify to send him back into the corner as well. Low slide gets in. Slide for a launcher. Slide is a launcher. Will he use it? No! Rising ice as a launcher. We're going for big damage with the drop! A rare drop from the Frosty Champ. Dynasty, is he gonna give him the kill right now? Oh my goodness. That's gonna do it. 420! You guys know what that means. That means he took the round. That's enough to kill him.
Final round. Fight.
That was beautiful. Dynasty with no drops. That drop from K7 cost him big time, and then Dynasty closed it out with a no drop. Also, I know that the match is currently in progress. Oh wait, hold on. Zombie's so good at his job. Already put the bets in there. Or maybe I did it earlier. Okay, wanted to make sure that we did have the gambling up for this one, though. Looks like a lot of people betting on K7, but Dynasty looking clean. K7's got him cornered. Big KB combo. Not enough to kill, but it's close. Okay, comeback time. He's got a mix and a fatal blow. Overhead doesn't connect. Chip out territory, and the brutality is going to happen. Gets a little extra damage needed to go through that last bit of defensive meter, and Dynasty falls. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm honestly not 100% sure. They both look very similar. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I sent Cleve another invite. Hopefully we can get him in here. Let me know what happens.
I'm trying to join. No.
I don't know, Crispy. Let's find out. Hijinks. Hijinks, Crispy Fungus is looking for ya. If you can hear my voice and you can't read the chat. Yo, Scrappy Coco, thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're having fun checking out the Nightmare series here. Biggest tournament on Xbox as we highlight some of the absolutely best talented players on Xbox side of things.
Oh, right after. There you
Oh, look at that. Hijinks, Crispy can't find you. And Crispy, Hijinks can't find you. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's like
okay,
two dudes
so
in a
it's
parking garage with the lights off.
Yeah, it's not only me joining. I guess I'm just gatekeeped.
Damn, man. Cleve can't get in for the final game. I will guide you. I will guide you. I'll be your eyes on this one. One of the Sub-Zeros is kicking the other one.
That's cool. That's cool. While that happens, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break then, because I need to go.
Alright, man.
I'll come back.
I'll hold it down. Thank you so much for the help. Right now, K7 has a little bit of a life lead here. Goes for the air polar axe. Dynasty will catch him with the overhead, but no commitment. And there it is, the low. K7 figuring out the combo route. Here it'll be. Gonna start to try to build for the slide KB, but Dynasty spends the breakaway. I don't know, you gotta question that as like, okay, is he doing it to stop the KB being built, which is a valuable thing, but he's also not preventing that much damage, so he's losing his defensive meter to save himself from maybe like, 8% now, but also slowing down big dumb 35% later. So that is the kind of thing that you have to weigh out. Dynasty unfortunately unable to stabilize the round, so K7 will continue to advance here. Nice, barely jumping over that slide in time. And here's the combo to follow. grounded 1-2-3 KB, or 1-2-4, whatever. I don't play this character. Launcher in the corner. Now he already just spent the long combo KB, looking to try to double spend it. Or maybe it's the other Sub-Zero. I don't know. I don't think so. Now it's the other Sub-Zero. Light blue. Oh no, the drops from Dynasty. That is unfortunate. Pokes back, overhead connects. K7 now looking to cash out big damage. Is there a KB? No, not enough to kill Dynasty. Last chance. Now it's Sub-Zero though, and last chances are what this character's all about. One hit and it's over. Oh, he didn't get it. He tried for the overhead, but K7 saw it coming. He reacted. Again, I think that K7 won that one. I'm 80% sure that K7 won that one. So game 3 about to be underway here, and if my calculations are correct, then it is going to be a potential final game if K7 can keep this momentum here.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
Dynasty considering options. Will we see a costume switch? That's all I'm looking for. Finally! Oh my god, praise be! You can tell who's who. No more confusion here. Different variations here as well. I think they both were using very similar builds. They definitely both had Rising Ice and Polar Axe, I think. Not sure if they both had Creeping Ice, but now we're going to see the Deep Freeze coming here from Dynasty, so that Amplified Ice Ball going to be that much more deadly. It'll eat up the Ice Balls that we've seen them kind of trading back and forth or tossing at full screen. Now Dynasty is going to have the advantage, and his overhead is going to lead into full combos with that Amplified Ice Ball. Granted, he had Rising Ice as well, so that was already giving a route for combos off of the overhead, but he's still, now he's just got a different kind of route, and it's a grounded route, no breakaway on the Amplified Ice Ball route. You have to hold that damage. So, whereas the Rising Ice, you can break away out of that shit. Ooh, okay, another break to get away from the Amplified Slide. You see that happen quite a bit from high-level players, too. The willingness to spend the defensive meter just to prevent, and prevent isn't even the right word, slow down that Slide KB, and it happens quite often, actually. Oh, he's dead. He's just going to go right into Fatal Blow, the Sub-Zero classics here tonight. And this big final swing going to be more than enough damage to put K7 now on set point. Alright, caught him with the freeze. Dynasty starting to send him back toward the corner. Big whiff punish here as well. A beautiful bait as Dynasty continues the advancement. And because he baited a get up attack, there's no defensive resources to get out of it. K7 in a bit of trouble right now. Another throw connecting for Dynasty. This time out of the corner. Fishing for an escape failed perhaps. Only a little bit of health left to dig through. Breakaway comes out, which means K7 won't have access to that in the final round if Dynasty can end this one quickly. He just needs that last hit. Can he find it? And he does. So now, final round, only 1 bar of defensive meter going to be available for K7. If Dynasty can find an early hit, it'll be guaranteed damage here. See if he can make it happen. Good defense, though. Gets hit by the big boot. Another one. No connection for the KB, but the plus frames do mean you still got to hold that. Uh-oh. Big launcher here into the KB as well. 366 mid-screen, by the way. Tries for an anti-air, no connection. And now K7 with the big life lead. I think he can kill here. Oh, wait, not enough. The interactable, the scaling. Dynasty jumps away, but the low poke is there to finish him off. And that will do it. The Frosty Champ gonna take it 3-0. He secures that final winner's side top 8 spot that was available. K7's going to grab some ice cream as the Frosty Champ can rest easy. His run is done. Dynasty still has at least one more fight left in him, though, as he will do a little gatekeeping just outside of top 8. Top 8 is Saturday at 6:30. It's going to be streamed on the official Xbox channel, and Mr. Aquaman is going to be on the mic. Big things happening around these parts. So let's hop back over to our bracket, see where things are at, and say our farewells as we prepare for Saturday. We got to pop the score in here. K7 taking it 3-0. Our top 8 winner side, I believe, has been all determined here. Issue our points out to K7 voters as well. So we've got AJ74U versus K7, the throwdown of champions. Pulse versus Tweety. Not a throwdown of champions. Koizi, I don't think, ended up playing, but nonetheless, Pulse versus Tweety is still going to be one hell of a throwdown. That is waiting for us on a win.